How sensitive are these? Will these pick up a ripper?
Okay.
I think you might have started.
What is up,
already.
everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, what have I said?
No.
Welcome to Pcola Podcasters. We're ripping farts. Oh, God. Now that I'm thoroughly embarrassed. Are we live?
Are we keeping that?
Oh, thank God.
I sure hope we're keeping this.
What?
Screw it.
Fuck it. Keep
YOLO.
it. No.
YOLO. Oh,
No,
oh
we
can't we
can't
now?
I ruined it.
You did it on purpose?
No,
Nah,
I didn't.
screw
I
it.
swear I didn't.
I mean,
Ooh.
I'm talking unicorn on this
You
thing.
can put
now.
a
This is
beep
going
in the
too long.
post. We can beep.
We can beep it out. Oh, man. Hi, welcome to Pcola Podcasters. Crystal here,
And I'm Nick.
And I'm Chase.
the unicorn, and we have Dan and Candy here from Head2Toe Tattoo and Piercing. How y'all doing today?
Doing well, thank you, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Don't try to laugh with this mask on.
Don't try to laugh
Full
or
of laughs right
don't
now.
let Dan laugh, okay? I'm not over it.
I don't think we could ever be over it.
This is going to be an exciting episode.
All right, unicorn chase.
Oh, man.
Hold on, I couldn't
Oh,
do
this
that
is going to
thing.
be an exciting episode because I have no idea what I'm getting pierced, and they loaded the wheel, and I'm not really sure what else on it. Can you tell me what's on that wheel?
Let me see. On the wheel, we do have. There's lip, ear, tongue. What's that?
Eyebrow, I think.
Eyebrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, lip, ear, tongue, eyebrow,
Hoo-ha.
and
Hoo-ha.
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 Okay, so we're going to
Yeah.
show you these piercings unless it lands on hoo-ha, in which case,
Spinning now. No.
Yep. We're
look,
giving
they
them-
already spun it enough and it didn't land on hoo-ha, and I am nervous that it's going to mess up my, oh God, he's spinning it.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
No!
Is that what it landed on?
The tongue.
Oh, okay.
No. When we do this for
That
real,
was one up top.
when we do this for real, I'm gonna have everybody see it.
Oh, what do
So,
you mean for real?
This
I
was
was
a
so
test run.
excited. I thought,
This was a test run.
At least taint ain't on there, okay?
look, I got lucky. He's done one of those, haven't you? Or no, you did a beehole piercing.
I've done piercing before,
beehole?
yes. Yeah, it was Pride weekend. A couple came in.
Are we that PC? We can't say butt.
Yeah,
You
but
said-
it was a butthole piercing, a rectal piercing. A couple came in on Pride weekend 7 years ago now. They each got one. Kind of with that one, you can really go in one of two places, either the 6 o'clock or the 12 o'clock. There's really no in between.
Right.
So one of the gentlemen got it at
cheeks.
the 6, the other guy got it at the 12.
Woo!
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome. That sounds like
Yeah,
a good time.
it used to be in my portfolio, but somebody stole the picture before I could put them
They
online.
stole your portfolio?
Yeah, about, like I said,
There's a
about 6 or
reward for this portfolio.
Have you seen these buttholes?
Well, no, we had somebody came in and they threw in a backpack my entire piercing portfolio and one of our artist tattoo portfolios. We had a string of people come in with trying to get jobs with stolen portfolios at one
Oh,
point
wow.
in time. It's not hard to tell, like you can get you see very artistic work in their book, and then sprinkled in is garbage. And then usually, like if you do cover-up is a very hard thing to do. You'll see very nice handwriting before on pictures, cover-up that looks like a dog did it with his tail, and handwriting that was even worse that says before and after on, and you could tell somebody inserted their pictures in the middle of someone else's portfolio to try to, oh yeah, that was when I started out, but this is what I do now.
Trying to beef themselves up, and they're stealing your creativity, which is
Yes.
totally messed up.
Yes.
And we have awesome artists over here. I'm just
Thank you.
saying, Dan is an awesome artist. We have a portfolio that we're actually going to show you some photos from. We also have some from the other artists that.
Yep, my dad, Bill, he's not here with us tonight.
Okay, yeah, Bill. He
Yep.
sent.
I love him. He's old.
Hey, yeah,
He
seemed
couldn't
cool.
hang.
He couldn't hang. Hey, look, I don't blame him.
So we're doing this after work. He couldn't hang.
I hear you. Are we ready to do the
Spin
deed?
the wheel right now? Do we want to talk?
I don't know. I'm scared. I just want to get it over with.
Marinating until like almost the end.
Yeah,
I
she's-
am
See,
an
because
open
let's say
book
you get
of
your lip
stories.
pierced. Then we have to do that because then you ain't gonna want to talk.
but I'm
That's
gonna.
very
It'll be
true,
exciting.
like,
That's
if-
true.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
down
very
to your
nervous,
lip or
guys.
tongue, you're going to be sounding like Jabberjob. I'm Crystal here to you, talking now.
Oh,
with a
gosh.
fat lip.
Y'all gonna
Yeah.
hear the way I talk after this? Oh gosh.
Yeah, so I think he's right. I think we should leave piercing for
Okay.
do that as
Yeah,
the
okay.
cherry on
I
our
just want to
cupcake.
know what it is.
Yeah, leave that as the cherry on the
Look,
cupcake.
you
Just nice
already done did it.
and-
Oh, it is. It's killing me.
She's very nervous, guys. If you can't notice.
They
The
can
look
calm
on
me
her
down.
face is priceless.
Yeah.
So
My
what are
Ricky
the
Bobby, I don't know what to
procedures?
do with my hand. Procedures. Well, depending on what we do, sometimes I can mark them. Want to make sure it's in the right spot. Everything we use here is single use, sterile. You see me open it, you see me throw it away. The only part gift is a trophy that you walk away with.
Okay, so you have the right protocol.
Yes.
You do the gloves. You do the
Yep,
whole 9
Yep,
yards.
sterile gloves, sterile fields, sterile everything. Our jewelry is pre-sterilized and waiting. That's why I did a batch when you guys got here to make sure anything that wheel landed on, we've got plenty of jewelry.
Woo!
So we are good to go.
Oh, no stalling for me.
No. Oh,
Prepared
yeah,
they are.
Oh yeah, we.
You'll
prepare
do
you.
fine.
So you have to tell me your best story. You have to tell me about like your favorite tattoo and your favorite client, even
I think you should do a best and
best and
Yeah.
worst.
I don't want to do a worst because we might still be tattooing the worst,
well.
and I don't want to out someone
Right,
and,
I
like,
understand
lose
that.
a customer. So I don't want to do that. But currently, my favorite tattoo is it's in the portfolio that we sent you guys earlier up later. A gentleman and his wife came in just before Halloween. We did a little bat on his wife's knee, and then I did a Pennywise face on his knee.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, she
Yes,
sent that to
yeah,
me.
yeah. I love that Pennywise. So far, that I think is my favorite tattoo.
That's awesome. Yeah, so
Mhm.
that's where did you get the inspiration for that? Like, did they just want?
He came in with a black and white picture of Pennywise. Never had a colored tattoo before, and we kind of talked him into it because a black and white Pennywise kind of loses itself, and he put it right here, like above his knee. Well, like I said, black and white, you really lose kind of what Pennywise is. You know, that nice white face, the dark red, because it was the Bill Skarsgård Pennywise, not the Tim Curry Pennywise. One has the red lines and less clowny, more evil.
Right.
So we put that on there. We did a really nice yellow in the eyes, so it's got, like evil look, some dark around it. It just came out.
Yeah, the colors look pretty good on it from what I could tell as well. So y'all have some quality ink and
Yep.
quality artists. So that's awesome. Y'all have to come out and check this place out. It's right by Country Gym. And Country Gym, by the way, they are going to have Thanksgiving dinner. It's a free turkey dinner for anyone who is alone, military, service members, firefighters, whoever would like to join. If you don't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving, Country Gym has invited you and anybody. So please feel free to come by. And then you'll also see a couple doors down is where Head2Toe is located. So y'all make sure to book an appointment with them or just walk on in at some point.
Yeah,
That
well,
week,
well,
yeah.
Well, unfortunately, with the COVID stuff, we still have to make appointments. But if you give us a call, we can make an appointment.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
I was about to say, get a bite to eat and then come over and
Yeah,
get
it's-
stabbed.
It's good to always eat before you get pierced and tattooed. Yep, you don't want to pass out.
We did.
Yep, that's usually the first question. Have you eaten today? If not, there's candy. Eat some.
Yep, they have candy here. They have everything. They have the setup. They're right next door to Country Gym, which has food. They actually brought us some food from Country Gym, which was very nice. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
So delicious.
we're hosting. We had to be gracious.
Yes. We ain't mad about it.
Not at all.
By the way, I really dig your chair over there.
Oh, that is an awesome barber chair. That one's about 100 years old.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
it's,
wow.
it's
One of the
sick.
only chairs we've bought. Almost all of them we find on the dentists are throwing them away. We'll reupholster them, fix them. My dad is great with a great electrician, mechanic. He can fix anything that runs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Pretty rad.
I
Yeah.
was gonna ask you where you got it, cause like
That came out of a barn. A guy we know was moving from here back to his hometown of Louisiana. He had the chair in a barn. He's like, look, I don't want to haul this thing. It weighs like 300 pounds. If you guys want it, a couple $100. We forked over a few $100, and unfortunately, it's great for cutting hair, but terrible for tattooing and piercing because the arms don't fold down and it's not as adjustable as we like. But it's a great conversation piece. So we put it in the main room.
Awesome. Love
Definitely, it definitely is a great
That's the
conversation
first
piece.
thing
yeah.
Chase did.
I was like,
Sat down.
I was like, dude, I gotta get one of these for my house.
That chair, it's 100% original, and it's comfortable as hell. It's got the real coconut fiber husk inside the seat when they manufactured it in like 1915.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a great chair. The only thing that's not original is the hydraulic fluid.
Does it still pump up and
Oh
stuff?
yeah, it pumps up,
What?
it spins around, it folds back. It's just the arms don't go down, and depending on like if you have to do a tattoo like on a back, trying to have somebody lay down in that chair is like, okay, lay down here, and then like their feet are hanging off because there's no
Right.
support for it.
Right.
Where's your favorite spot to do a tattoo?
That's always nice, not gonna lie. It can be difficult though. Boobies stretch a lot,
Yeah.
and you got to stretch the skin to get the ink in right, to get the line straight. And there's a lot of stretching in. Some boobs stretch a lot, some don't stretch much. So, probably though, I think the chest. It's a nice flat canvas. As long as someone's not trying to do this while you're doing a tattoo on them, you're good to go.
Yeah, they're just trying to watch while you
Yeah,
do
trying-
it.
yeah, it's
They're like,
like-
what's going on
It's
here?
like, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, dude. I know you want to watch yourself get tattooed. Turn away and look up. I need you to stretch your skin as much as I
Right.
can.
For the best quality,
Yes.
straightened up.
So yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. The booby, pectoral or booby area.
I would imagine for a lot of tattoo artists, it'd be the back.
Back is nice. It's a large canvas. It really depends on where it is though. Like you get closer to lower back, people like to squirm and move a lot. Ribs, same thing. People squirm and move, and it makes it very difficult to get a straight line. You know, when you have enough experience, it's not that hard. But you know,
So with different skin types, like does it pop on different color skins better at different inks? Do y'all have like just a
all
weird
the inks
question?
all the inks are really the same. Skin tone wise, not to sound terrible, but you know, the lighter you are, the more the darker you are, the more muted. Heavily tanned, you know, the lighter colors, whites, things like that aren't really gonna. Darker colors like dark blue.
Right. I've got a pretty pale skin.
Yeah, you're like the
One
ideal
day.
canvas. Not gonna lie, super white people, ideal canvas.
Casper, the friendly ghost.
Maybe
over
that
here.
maybe that should be our next one.
Oh,
Spin a wheel
maybe.
and what tattoo you
Yeah.
Oh
get.
gosh, she already tried to get me to go.
Yeah,
What, Pinky in the brain?
Oh yeah, we gotta get a pink. Like soup. It's perfect.
Yeah, there's a story that goes along with that. I've heard it.
Oh yeah, I grew up with Candy. Well, high school, 9th grade, 10th grade at PHS. We decided to go out into the backyard and get on the trampoline and stuffed pillows in our shirts and just ran at each other.
It was probably the best time though. It was awesome. I gotta do that. Let's go.
I'm not even playing. Like, that's gonna be a B-roll. Like, don't even play with me. We about to go over there and record us on the trampoline coming at each other. Look, you ain't got that net though, do you?
I do.
Yeah,
You have the net? Oh, I'm down. Don't even play. Oh, snap. I'm so excited. We have too many stories. I'm scared. Oh. We also skipped in the rafters.
Patients ran out with our parents here.
I don't
Sorry,
know. We'll
Mom and
find
Dad.
out. We'll find out in the comments.
Sorry, Mom.
We'll find out in the comments. You forgive us yet? Oh,
They're gonna be in the
Like-
comment section being like, "I'm so disappointed."
how dare y'all cut up again?
It's what we do.
Oh man, you got any questions, Nick?
I'm just listening to y'all right now.
Well, like I said, I am an open book of stories. If there's anything you can think
Oh,
of,
give
that
me
you
your
wanna
good
ask.
ones.
This is a long time ago when I first started. When people say they're too old to get a piercing, I tell them the story about little old Betty. Up in Connecticut, where I'm from, a lady came in. She was probably like mid-30s-ish. Got both of her nipples and her hood pierced. About a week later, she came back with a little old lady named Betty in a walker. I thought Grandma was coming to yell at me. What the hell did you do to my granddaughter? You're a dirty bastard. No, she's all asking, so why do you get your nipples pierced? Well, it increases sensation. They look cool. You know, they're fun to play with. Well, why do you get your downstairs pierced? Well, dang, it looks cool. Increases sensation. So she slaps her hand down on the table and says, well, hell, let's do it. We sign up paperwork. We go to the back. Little old Betty gets both of her nipples and her hoods done in one shot. Doesn't make a breath. Doesn't takes it like a champ. Best one I've ever pierced. Like doesn't move nothing.
What?
So we get done with the
She was
piercing. I tell her the instructions on how to take care of it, and I ask her, it's like, at your age, Betty, you're 85. Why do you want to get these pierced? She looks at me, and with as much youth and vigor as she can muster, she goes, well, hell, I'm still using it. Why not decorate it?
Oh my god.
The lady who I cannot remember her name anymore for the life of me, I can't. She was a nurse at like a retirement home, assisted living retirement. If you're over 55, a widower, you don't want to be alone anymore. She would take care of him as like a nurse. Well, Betty was one of their residents, and she would hang out with the old men who could stand up.
Yeah.
So,
I worked at an
85
assisted living facility.
Damn,
They be
Betty.
sneaking across the hall.
you know what I'm talking about. They're sneaking around, getting their jollies on at night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they are.
Betty, evidently, like I said, if you can
Oh
still
my
get it up,
gosh.
she's jumping on it.
Oh
so
man.
she decorated
Betty
her stuff.
throws down. Hey.
I have a,
Something they've never had, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
You got questions?
I have a
Yes.
question. What was your most challenging tattoo you've done thus far?
Challenging. I'm actually working on it right now. I'm doing a leg sleeve of Nightmare Before Christmas. We've
Okay.
got Jack and Sally on the front of his shin. We've got Oogie Boogie and the 3 kids down the back. We're going to be adding in. We haven't done the sides yet. We're just outlining right now. We're going to be doing a graveyard scene on one side of his calf that's going to have little effigy of a lot of Tim Burton films and things like that. Stuff from Corpse Bride, the original Batmans, Sweeney Todd, things like that. Like little tidbits hidden inside of a Nightmare Before Christmas graveyard scene. Just little things in there, of his other stuff.
Wasn't you working on that when we came in here the last time?
Yes, actually, I was doing
Yeah.
the drawing when you guys came
Yeah.
in to set all this up for today.
That sounds like a very beautiful tattoo.
It is. It is. I'm pretty sure Candy sent you the first part of it.
She did.
Because I
She
just
did.
finished the second part tonight. The back of the
Awesome.
calf.
I'm for it.
we're
Yeah,
waiting,
we'll
we
update
gotta
it.
wait for the front to heal. He works in a garage and he got oil on the front, so it's not healing well right now.
Right.
But once it's done healing up, we're gonna do the rest around it.
That's awesome. So
Mhm.
outside of that, what was your have you ever gotten people that are just like, I'm an open canvas, you can do whatever you want, or
Yes, I hate that.
you hate that?
I absolutely hate it.
Because you don't know if they're gonna like it or not.
I hate drawing in the wrong direction. Like, don't get me wrong. If I'm drawing something and you say, I like that, but this needs to change. I like making the little changes, like little critique. Like, I like this part of it, but this needs to be a little different. That needs to be a little different. Or say, like, came in, you say, I want a tattoo of a fish. And I drew a fish. She's like, I hate that fish. I want a different one. And I draw another fish. Oh, I hate that fish too. What fish do you want, woman?
Yeah, game plan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
game-
what fish do you want,
What
woman?
do you want? You dense mother. What do you want?
Don't
Don't worry. I got it.
Oh, no,
You
I'm
didn't
enjoying it.
drop it. No, I'm for it. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
so
worry.
Yeah.
PG. Don't worry. I know where to stop.
Have you ever had someone do that and then not like any on them?
Yes. Yes, my father's had that. My father's been doing this professionally since 1990. He got out of the Air Force and then he started doing this. And he's had quite a few people that have done that, and usually they get told no.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
mean,
right
they
af-
asked for it.
Well,
though.
it's like after 10 drawings, it's like, look, I don't know what you want. So you tell me what you want and you come back. As soon as you can tell me what you want, I'll draw it. Until then, I'm not drawing anything else for you.
Right, because then you're also doing extra work, and then
Yeah.
this person's never coming around.
Yeah, and
sounds-
don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect, but I've got lots of practice.
Yeah,
I do this for
so-
a living.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
draw up things probably pretty quick too. So
Yeah, I can usually take a pretty good idea from a head and put it on paper in about a day.
yeah, that's wild because I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't
My
do it.
I got stick
Yeah.
figure people on
Yeah.
deck. That's about it. I can
Well,
make a pretty rad
I'm
eyeball.
I'm not gonna
Fat
lie,
ass
like,
smiley
if-
face.
But Google is a great tool. Like, say you're not familiar with something like a unilome, lotus that's got like a thing, and it means, oh god, no. It means it's like your path is never straight. There's always twists and turns, but you have to accept what it turns. It's a lotus. But
Right.
people put something that's you can put whatever you want that symbolizes something. Lotus, like things that are meaningful to you in your life, finding path. So like something like that's very.
Yeah, like so out of all of those, like the quotes and the meanings behind them. Is that one of your favorites, or is?
I enjoy doing those. They're nice and simple, so that's always easy.
Can't hate that, right?
Yeah,
You know.
Don't get me wrong. I love doing like I said, the night before Christmas sleeve I'm doing is complicated. Lots of stuff. There's going to be probably 20 hours worth of work into this. So it's a lot of brain power and a lot of thought. With a uniloam, it's nice and simple. You find a symbol that they like, put it at the top, and then you just kind of make a nice flow to go.
Right.
It looks nice. It's
Awesome.
nice.
How long has Head to Toe been here?
We've been here almost 17 years. Actually, just over 17.
Oh wow! So
Congratulations.
yeah, that's amazing. That's a
Yeah, August
long
was-
run.
Yeah.
So how your dad's been doing tattoos for how long though? Has it been?
He's been doing it professionally since 1990. He was in the Air Force when I was a kid.
Mhm.
After he got out of the Air Force, he started getting trained by a guy named Spiderweb up in Connecticut. I believe a famous tattoo. He's got a lot of comic books. He used to do the stage show called Tattoo Vampire. That's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
where we got our website from, tattoovampire.com. And he used to do a stage show where he'd bring people up on stage and he'd tattoo 2 black dots on your neck like a vampire bite.
Oh,
Oh, heck yeah.
And
dude.
yeah, if you meet my dad, you look at his neck, he's got
oh yeah. So they're like a part of a secret society.
kind of, yeah.
That guy sounds like he has an interesting backstory. Spider.
Spiderweb, yeah. He does. He's like I said, up north, he has a very big following. He did a lot of apprenticeships. I don't know that for certain though. So sorry if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Hey, if you're out there, say what's up.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's talk about those spider those
vampire bites.
Vampire bites. Yeah. Spider, hook it up. He's like, oh no, don't get no Twilight ones.
Yeah.
It's already evolved.
Twilight.
That's what happened. It evolved to that now.
All my
Oh.
favorite vampire movies are from the early
The
Mhm.
Twilight thing,
Mhm.
in my opinion, is goth chicks version of Laugh Love.
Oh
I think it's
no.
something- it's everywhere with them.
Oh
So-
no. That's great.
Maybe they should
Mhm.
get Live, Laugh, Love, Edward on the back or something.
Yeah, shiny Edward with all the diamond crap.
So are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I'm team
I'm-
Blade.
Yeah,
Blade.
Blade.
Team Blade in the
Yeah,
underworld.
Team Blade
Blade
all
in
the
the
way.
hood.
I'm for
Yeah.
Blade too.
Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a meme about that somewhere.
I've
How
seen
Twilight should have ended.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
it's
a good
got
one.
Blade behind
Have-
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blade just standing there looking at the two of them.
Yeah, Wesley
Take
Snipes.
take a quote from a Bridge Helsing, a
Mhm.
real and vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like your edits. How we doing there? Okay, just checking. I'm like
I'm
that.
hoping we're not breaking the censors right now.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I know the F word is a normally very flowy word in my.
If it happens, it
Repertoire.
happens.
Yeah, I almost said it. That's why I had to pause for a minute.
Yeah, well, I can hopefully stop myself. It's an adult place where adult things happen, so people say a lot of weird shit in here.
Yeah,
Not
I used,
gonna lie.
What is the
I used-
weirdest thing you've heard?
A guy asked me if he could use his own semen to lubricate his tattoos after they were healed.
oh, that's pretty interesting.
Yes, he said it as a joke, but it was very crude, and
So what was your answer?
I probably wouldn't.
Probably wouldn't.
No, sir. Use Aquaphor.
Yeah,
Yes.
Aquaphor, A&D ointment works good. Neosporin in a pinch, just not that. That might not be the most sterile fluid to put on a fresh tattoo.
I mean, he might be sterile.
Point in case.
Don't worry, it's all sterile. I'm shooting blanks.
No.
Well, he didn't say that, so I don't know.
Oh, I couldn't imagine
Now
the
you'll
type
have
of
to
things
ask.
that happen here.
I'm gonna have to ask.
I've heard some pretty
Yeah.
working construction. Hear that a lot.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of weird.
Well, when it's a bunch of dudes hanging around, there's always gonna be locker room talk. Doesn't matter. I think every guy has locker room talk when there's the ladies around. That always changes.
You think? Yeah.
I think we talk worse than them.
With you two probably. I have no doubt that you're worse than most locker room talk.
Probably. I think we shock y'all sometimes.
I don't know. I've had ladies try to turn me red before. Like I was doing a piercing once, and these ladies, they always try. This whole group of ladies that would come in, and they try to make me blush because I'm a full service piercer. I've seen it all. There's nothing you
Right.
can hide that I haven't seen.
I pierce butthole.
Yeah, I've pierced buttholes before. Like you're not gonna freak me out with like nose piercings and nipple rings and stuff. So one night, this lady offered me sex as a tip. This was before I was married, and I am completely oblivious when people like hit on me or do anything like that. I'm focused on my job and I don't pay attention. And she said, well, I could give you cash or I could take you home with me. I said, I'd rather have the cash.
Yeah.
And her friends were standing right there behind her. I didn't think of it. Nothing clicked in my head that I just got offered to be taken home by this lady.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll take the cash. She turns red, throws a $20 bill on the counter, and runs out.
Oh,
her friends
no.
are standing there dying laughing. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell did I just miss? And then it clicked what she said.
You
I was
missed
like,
an opportunity. A golden opportunity, sir. That was
Yes,
bestowed upon you.
Yeah, I was single at the time. A cougar had offered me to take me home. And you know, if you get offered from a cougar, they're going to have snacks.
Oh, no.
You know,
That's why y'all brought snacks.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I mean like fruit snacks and juice boxes and stuff. You know, they always got kids if they're
They always get you. Fruit snacks.
fruit
Oh,
snacks.
the
Yeah.
MILF. You had the
Yeah,
MILF. Or
MILF,
is it a
oh.
GILF?
MILF.
It was a MILF.
It was
I
a
was
MILF.
just checking because who
That
knows?
Yeah, I'd say MILF.
It was a
Probably.
guilt. They like cookie supper.
Yeah,
Cookies.
you get the full Thanksgiving treatment on a Wednesday if it's a guilt.
Hook it up. Where's my cranberries? I don't even like it. Make it, lady.
Do you want that PS5, Timmy?
I'll take the Xbox Series X actually.
How about a PC?
You know, I could use a new gaming PC. Mine died about 10 years ago, and I haven't bought a new one since.
Yeah.
Actually, how long? 5 years? 10 years? 5 years, 10 years. I've been
Feels
sans-
like 10 years.
I've been sans
That's a
laptop
lifetime.
for about 5 or 10 years. I got a phone now. It does everything I need, except for play WoW.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I got into WoW a while back.
Horde, baby. Horde for life.
Heck yeah.
You've got all kinds of tattoos there. How many you think you got? Because I heard your comment earlier.
My normal joke is one. I have one skin, so I have one tattoo.
Right, right.
There's quite a few separated ones on here, but there's just all one tattoo. At some point in time, it's all going to connect together.
Yeah, that's awesome. You've got all kinds of things in there. You saw.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
showed us the.
We got the Horde symbol over here.
Yep.
We've got Harley Quinn, my girl. I loved her before she was popular.
Right. Right
got
on.
Doomslayer logo on my thumb.
Okay.
Yep, trigger finger.
Pew pew.
Yep, pew, pew. Yeah, I got a lot of video game stuff on me. I've got I've got Master Chief for life down here. I've also got the UNSC logo over here. I've got Gears of War on the elbow.
That one's cool.
I've got Volcana, a stylized Volcana from Ocarina of Time. That was one of my first ones. I got that one. I just turned 18, so it's
What-
18
Fresh
plus
one.
now.
What's
It looks pretty good for 18 years.
Yeah, like I said, well, unfortunately, the orange we were using at that point in time did not hold at all. So, and you see the red and you see the yellow, but all the gaps from where the orange should have been, and the
Mhm.
transition faded out, and I just...
Yeah. Well, it still looks good
Oh,
though.
yeah, it looks cool. I love it.
What's
Yeah,
Like I
your
it's
said,
awesome.
my
What's your
first.
most memorable tattoo that you have? Favorite one?
I don't know.
Options.
I like them all so much. I can't really pick a favorite.
That's
they're
a thing
they're
with
all my
tattoos.
favorite. I got some cool ones though. I got like a one-eyed smiley face back here on one of these legs. I got Bender. Bender's my favorite.
Oh heck
Bender
You have
bending
Bender?
Rodriguez. Bite my shiny metal ass here.
Does
Oh
it say
hell
that?
yeah!
Yeah, yeah. Bite my shiny metal ass right
That's
there.
great.
He's flipping the bird.
We'll have to get a picture of that and pop it up on the screen at some point.
I got to get him touched up. His gray faded out over the years.
Hey, he looks pretty good though.
Yeah, he still looks cool.
He's awesome.
I thought about getting a tattoo of that one episode where Fry has a number tattooed on his ass by Bender.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
the Bender effigy with the 0111 and the
Yeah.
eyeball, the time code.
yeah.
The time code.
Yeah, we missed all of the good talk.
I know.
We're just going off, nerding out pretty good.
Yeah.
Talking about Dragon Ball Z.
Yes,
Yep.
I am a huge nerd. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z since I was a kid. You know, Saturday morning cartoons back when they were still a thing.
Yeah, me
Watched the
too.
original Dragon Ball. We had that conversation about the forgotten character.
Yeah, launch.
Launch. Yeah, she was in like what, a first season. Then he just forgot she existed.
Yeah, like she was in a couple video games too. I remember me and my buddy playing.
She's in the new. Heck, alright.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, I saw an interview with her. He's just like, oh yeah, I forgot she existed, so I stopped putting her in shows. She just sort of faded out to nowhere. Like she probably was in the middle of a storyline, then the next storyline they just wrote and she was gone. Forgot she was there.
Wonder
Gonna
what she
pop
would have
back
been
up.
like if she would have stayed in it.
I bet you she'd be married to Vegeta instead.
Yeah.
Think about it. She was always that violent hothead.
And he's kind of moody and
Yeah, he's that moody. Yeah, you get the moody, downtrodden fighter, and then you got the violent hothead chick. Shut
Yeah.
up and bang me, kind of thing. Going. Well, they had kids in the show. Well,
There goes the
eventually
PG.
Nope, there goes the PG. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Not the first time I heard that.
We're going to teach you guys about the birds and the bees here on Pcola Podcasters.
Should
don't
we-
even know.
I think we might need to save that one for the underground. We'll bring in the slides.
Oh gosh, yeah. Do you have pictures of all of those naughty bit piercings too?
I do
So
actually.
you
in my
have a whole portfolio?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
We had to,
That's an underground one.
Yeah.
No, that's Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Patreon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. OnlyFans.
That's 2 episodes in a row. OnlyFans was mentioned.
Uh-oh, that's
Subscribe to our OnlyFans and get all the beehole piercings.
yeah, get all the downtown
all the
Charlie
hoo-haws.
Browns.
I still say we should.
The
Me and
nip
her
nips.
should have trolled everybody. Like we should have started OnlyFans and that for like exclusive. They like underground,
Mhm.
but then we do like what other thing we talk about Patreon. And we was
Patreon.
gonna do that all for the naughty bits.
Yeah.
So-
We're not doing no naughty bits. God.
Oh, her voice cracked on that one too. No naughty bits. Ooh.
Still nervous.
That's
she's
not for
very-
everybody.
Yeah, she's
I'm
worried
so
about
nervous,
she's
though.
worried about that wheel landing on that one, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm so worried that
Life
he's
is
gonna
gonna be
accidentally
like,
drop
that's
the
the one you're
camera. If that
getting.
does happen, I'll be like, and then
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, "Oh, drop the camera," and then everybody in Pensacola sees my hoo-ha. You know?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have more spectators fall out than I do people in the chair. Like people watching, like they see piercings happen, and they're like, "Oh, I feel lightheaded all of a sudden. I think I'm gonna lay on this floor involuntarily."
Involuntarily, I'm gonna take a nap right
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah.
How many people
There's
pass
a nice
out on
comfy
you?
barber chair
Um,
over there for you.
Piercing wise, it's actually been several months since we've had someone pass out for real. I had a girl brown out during a piercing not that long ago. She sort of started going out, but then she didn't really go all the way out.
Right.
But no, like it's been probably a couple good 6 months since someone's actually passed.
Yeah, nerves, man.
Nerves. Nerves are a hell of a thing. Yes, eat before you get pierced and tattooed. The most important thing ever. Have a good meal.
We'll go
Have
grab
a
some
good sugar
breath.
soda. Yeah,
Chicken
yeah.
wing before you
Yeah,
do it.
eat some
Chicken
chicken
wing,
wings,
chicken
some
wing.
bread, some soda,
the
something with
ones on top
carbohydrates.
first.
Keep that sugar
Yeah,
up.
because then I won't be able to eat for a while.
Make sure to come check me and Nick out
Should
at
have thought
Cactus
this through
Flora.
better.
I ate tacos.
You have the shredded lettuce like
Oh,
hang
I-
on
No,
your.
I couldn't
No.
get the meat. I was like,
Oh.
even the spices.
Yeah, we got
I
her
had to
soft
tear it
tacos.
apart
She was
and
tearing
shove it
soft
back.
tacos into little tiny ribbons of tacos and kind of chipmunk cheeking it to get it in and
It was
around.
fun. It was real fun.
Yeah, she was sort of like taking them and pushing them in back around into her cheeks so she'd get to her back teeth. So when she chewed, she wouldn't be chewing around the tongue ring.
I was so fat.
Yeah, that was right
Tongue
after
is,
we
like,
met.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first month when you went when we met. That's when we
Yeah.
pierced that.
I got my tongue ring.
Yeah. Yeah, I met my wife here. Yeah, I met my wife here. Did a piercing on her.
Nervous.
Love at first bite.
So you're piercing her and you're like, so you wanna go on a date later?
Actually, she asked me out.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's
You
a
didn't
rule.
miss that one, yeah.
Well,
I know. I was like,
she
"Here's
hit me
my
with
phone
a-
number.
yeah,
Call me. We're going
yeah.
out tonight."
It's, no, it's pretty much you have to hit me with a brick to make me understand or realize what's happening.
I'm the brand.
And she pretty much she's like, yeah, here's my phone number. Take it.
I'm kind of the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
way.
We're
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
I'm-
great, so.
All my ex-girlfriends found me first. I never approached anybody. So.
But
Like I said, I'm oblivious. This is
when I
all
got my tongue ring the
way over
first
here.
time, and they did that, they're like, okay, you can't eat spicy foods, can't drink milk, can't do nothing like this. I'm like, okay. So I went to Ryan's buffet right afterwards, and I ate everything, and it didn't hurt at all.
Oh
Like,
my god, no, it's so painful.
it
Some
didn't hurt me.
Oh,
Yeah, some people it
man,
don't
boy.
bother. Like some people it doesn't bother. Some people it's like the worst thing they've ever done. Like when I had my tongue pierced back in the day, I was with her. Like when I had mine done forever ago, I couldn't drink milkshakes, French fries, salty, like salt and vinegar chips at that point in time were my thing. So I tried eating one of those and wanted to die.
I was
So,
gonna
oh yeah,
hold
that salt and
Yeah,
vinegar was right
right.
into the fresh wound. I was like, "Ugh."
Smart.
That's big brain right
Oh yeah.
It's a big brain move. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Book smart, not common smart.
Ooh, I kind of want to get the wheel over it. I'm just so nervous.
I mean, if you want
Back
to do
on
it,
the
we
wheel
can.
again.
Are we back to it?
there. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hoo-ha.
Do you want me to do it?
I want to.
She's only nervous about one part, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the only
To
one.
be
I
fair,
do.
we'll give you one respin. If it lands on it twice, it's faded.
All right, hold
I don't want to be a standby.
on.
That's
I'm just.
Okay.
Doo-doo.
Yeah, everybody
Insert Jeopardy music now.
Dun, 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 dun,
hit it. No,
Oh,
woo! Lip!
Doing the lip.
Safe!
All right.
Wait, which lip?
The other lip, the lower
Yeah.
lips. Zing!
Rock,
we got
paper,
her.
scissors, shoot!
We can do it all.
No, it's lip, it's lip, I swear to Bob.
I swear to Bob.
Swear to Bob.
See, we did the eyebrow once. We have a no-no story.
What?
Oh yeah, they got a story about an eyebrow piercing. A
Yeah.
DIY piercing from when they were young.
So since we're not getting that, I guess we're
We weren't
staying
smart
with
about
Liz,
that.
Yeah.
I don't
One more time, good luck.
right? One more time.
Y'all are just trying to land. I've never had somebody try to land on my
I have
hoo-ha
gotten
so much.
every freaking one except the hoo-ha.
Every space on either side
It
of it,
is.
huh?
It is ruling in my favor.
Oh.
Oh.
Lip again. Look, I need y'all to calm down, y'all. Are,
like,
look,
I
I'll
want
give you
that
one
hoo-ha.
respin. 30 spins later,
Yeah,
they're like, it
yeah.
landed on
Big
you.
Chase is just not here. Me and you cannot get the
Oh.
hoo-ha. Okay, I can't get the hoo-ha.
Later.
Anyway, the wheel landed on hoo-ha, baby. So.
About
Do
50
not-
tries
Do
later.
not edit that.
50 tries later, we got
Jeez.
hoo-ha.
Oh, no.
She got lip though the first time, so
Yeah,
we're sticking with
our
lip.
first
The
official
upper-
spin was lip. We can do Labray, corner lip, Monroe, your choice.
I'm thinking.
Dr. Evil.
Okay, I've had my labret done 3 times. Is that going to be a problem?
No, going through the scar tissue, some people say it hurts more. I find it hurts less when you go back through scar tissue, only because the nerves have already been cut and severed.
All right, I need an opinion. Do you want the middle or the side? Which one's
If you
fiftier?
get the middle of Bray, please get like David Draymond.
I don't have that here for
I'll
right
Oh, no,
order
I'll get
it.
her one.
Oh,
I'll
you
get her
get
one.
that.
Oh, you'll
aftermarket.
get it for
That's
me?
Yeah, that's aftermarket. Okay.
Okay, I'll get a little goatee
Which one
sterling
do you
thing.
want, though? One.
I mean, labret is where it's at for me. I like symmetry. I'm a symmetry person.
So
but
you're gonna get in.
So in the middle.
yeah, but you see,
then
she's
after she
rocking
gets
that.
that,
She's
she gets the
rocking the
snake. Yeah,
snake
she's-
bite.
Yeah, the single.
So
yeah.
snake bite or labret?
Oh,
Snake bite it is.
All right, we'll go off to
There
the
you
side.
go.
Which side do I want it on? Look at my smile.
What side? do you- All right.
it looks
here-
the same
all right,
on
here's-
both sides.
All right, here you go, Crystal. I've got the question for you. What side do you take your selfies on? If you have your phone out, where do you take your selfies?
Like that.
Right side.
And that's
Do
the side you
do
want.
the side. Do the right side.
It's the
That way
correct
it'll always
side.
be in your selfies.
That's right, I'll
Yes.
take mine.
Well, you got
Aw.
that done before we did selfies were a real
Yeah.
big thing, though.
That's okay.
We have
I feel a lot
Polaroids,
better.
VHS tapes.
Even though you landed on hoo-ha
It took
later.
us 13.
Yeah, they were
Was it
spinning
really?
their faces off.
Spin it
that
out,
one.
and they're like,
Spin
no.
it again. Spin it
We
again.
wanted it to land on the hoo-ha, and I'm like,
Can we make it spin manually?
I was about
I
to
couldn't
cry.
sabotage the thing if I wanted to try.
Yeah, you'd have to put hoo-ha in there like 8 times. It would still land on like nose.
Ear, hoo-ha, nose, hoo-ha.
I
Yeah,
remember-
like every other space.
All of
I
them.
remember back
Yeah,
in
like
elementary
Russian
school
roulette
when we
of
put,
piercings.
Like, the same name
Yep.
except
What
for
this
one
was.
Yeah, Russian
spot.
roulette with
Yeah.
6 bullets is what it would be.
Yeah,
You know,
6
I put
bullets of
hoo-ha on
yeah.
all those
Yeah, hoo-ha, all 6.
All right, we have another wheel because we're piercing what part of your penis? Just kidding.
I don't know. It depends. Do you want to look like a sprinkler, or do you want it to come out 3 ends, or how you want to do it?
Well, the most common is the Prince Albert. We go in the urethra and out the
Jacob's
bottom.
ladder.
He's getting nervous.
I'm not nervous because I know it's not going to happen.
He's like, they didn't take my my photo ID and make me fill out paperwork. That was you. Little,
your
you know,
idea.
I wrote in
Oh,
George.
yeah, we did this all official.
Pierced again. I'm gonna get my tongue.
I mean, this was her idea. She came to us in the living room while we were on the couch
have an
saying,
idea.
"Guys, I have a great idea. We're gonna spin a
Yeah,
wheel."
they're like, guys, he's gonna get the Prince Albert.
Yeah, that'd be a good
You
time.
want a sprinkler, pee-pee?
Yep. Yeah. Guess what? Doesn't mean how masculine you are. You're gonna sit down to pee everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. Urinals are your friend, or you're sitting instead of standing now.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Yep. No ladders for you.
No.
Well, when you do the Jacob's ladder, you don't go through the urethra with that. It's not like it's gonna come
It's just
out like
on the
a,
outside.
Yeah, it's all on the outside. Just they're all fairly superficial, just kind of nipping the skin.
Okay. So.
Yeah,
so
no.
Yeah, still no.
Yeah, still not. It's a hard no.
Hard pass. Hard pass. Gonna say no.
A hard no.
It would never be a hard yes again.
So if you were to pierce something like a penis,
Mhm.
does it have to be erect or
God,
soft?
no. Soft. I ain't touching no one's hard on. First off, I got one hard on, and I'm only touching mine. I'm not touching anyone else's.
Word.
Have you ever had someone accidentally do that?
Once you come after a dude with a sharp, pointy object, it's really hard to keep a hard erection.
There are some
Do they-
people.
Don't get me wrong. There's probably some. I haven't encountered them yet.
They don't turtle.
Yes, they do.
They do
Yeah.
turtle. You have to like
Oh yeah.
get them out.
Yeah.
Goose.
Yeah, you gotta kind of get the clamps, drag it out, and do what you need to do.
Come here.
Yeah, do the old scorpion. Get over here. Yeah, the scorpion. Get over here.
Watch out with the jiggle.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to jiggle them.
That'll
yeah.
definitely get you an issue.
Yeah,
you know?
no, you don't want to do that.
Pride and attention.
Come out wherever you are.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So, what are your hours of operations? What days are you
We are
open?
here Monday and Thursday, 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We're here Friday and Saturday, noon to 11. 10 o'clock if we're.
Okay, I hear you.
But then we're closed Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay, so that way y'all know when to come up here and
Yep.
talk to Dan and Candy.
Feel free, email, leave us a message. We try our best to get back to everybody. Email's probably the better way of doing it. Website's tattoovampire.com. There's a contact us link there. We'll get you taken care of.
You're really good at this talking on camera thing.
I thought I was,
It's
and
just
me, I thought
natural.
I was going to be terrible at this, honestly.
Okay.
Like, public speaking
Tattoo
was never
vampire.
my thing. Yeah, I've got this whole, I could be a radio host.
Yeah. I'm for it. Do it.
Hello, ASMR with Dan. Today we're going to be drinking Pepsi.
I'm seduced.
Yeah, all you need a can of soda now to crack open and start sipping.
It'll probably bust your
Yeah.
eardrums with how high they got those
Oh.
mics.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. No,
Good
no
times.
busted eardrums.
I am about to get a busted lip, ain't I?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're going to go do that. Here, I'm going to step off camera and I'll start setting up.
Okay.
And then when you guys are ready, we'll come on in. All right?
Okay.
All right.
I'm so nervous.
Seat.
The hot
The
seat.
hot seat. No, I'm the only one to answer the questions.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
All right, we're about to have to go set up there, but I'm so nervous.
Fun.
Tell me about your piercing. Did it hurt?
Yeah, of course. I got stabbed.
You're not making me feel better.
I'm not trying to.
This is
No,
like
it's not so bad, honestly. It's a little pinch, and then really the worst of it. Pretty
Grab your
easy.
lip and here tickles.
Here comes the
I
tackles.
feel like unicorns licking you all over.
this is like all your
Unicorn.
fellow inmates getting you ready for death row here.
Oh yeah, now
I'm a little upset that I wasn't rocking this. I'm upset that you got the privilege.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
You get to tell everybody that we'll be right back, okay?
We will be right back. Stay tuned.
All right. Here we go.
All right, snake bite.
One side, anyways. We already mouthwashed. We did that off camera. 30 seconds of wasted space watching her swish.
Yeah, my eyes watered like crazy. It was very minty.
Look like a zombie.
Little ah.
Aw.
Little ah, not a big ah. Little.
Ah.
Petite. Petite. So quiet all of a sudden.
I got shit earlier talking,
Yeah,
Sean.
yeah,
heard you the talking.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now look at the camera and say your spiel.
Not yet.
I got the smell of raw going through my lip.
I'll be stabbing the nose in 2 seconds.
Try not to move. I'm going to work with the pointy end, okay? I don't want to poke myself. That goes in the sharps. And now, our little bead. Hardest part of my job. I've been doing this almost 20 years. Little 3mm beads. I think they're getting smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just getting older.
Older and blinder, yeah. Time for a checkup at the eye doctor.
Uh-oh. I'm glad
That's
this is over with. Just kidding.
I'm glad that.
All right, and now?
Relatively
Your first.
painless.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks
We
good.
re-clean it. 1 second. I'll give you some soap and water when we're done so you can take all the orange off your face.
Yeah.
And now, we're done. I'm gonna let you down. There's a mouthwash on the sink where we started at. Do that for 5 seconds, and then you're all set.
Can I get back up there?
Carnival rides come later, okay?
Dang.
And that's a lip piercing.
Meow.
Welcome back.
Oh, Dan has just pierced my lip. It looks awesome. Just saying. Here he comes. Here comes Dan.
A moment of truth.
Always tip your artist. Always tip your artist. That is rule number 1 whenever you go to these places. Just saying. Thank you so much. If only, right?
should-
Yeah, I know.
You should wear a bra, like
Just so I can do that.
just so you can
Just
do
so you
that.
can put it
Solely
on.
so I can just put it in my lady pocket.
Oh, your lady pocket? Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
Uh-oh,
I'm
you're tied up.
tangled.
So how was your piercing experience? Did you enjoy it?
It was awesome. And you had this cool little dental chair, and it made me tall.
That was
Felt
her favorite
superior.
part right
It was.
there.
I was
Another
like,
one of our collection. That chair is about 80 years old. That
Oh,
chair
wow.
that chair came with a fun story too.
okay.
We had another chair that we bought at dentist again up in Connecticut. Half my stories land there, don't they?
Yeah, that's okay.
Half my stories land way up north. But no, we went to a dentist office. He was in an old 100-year-old house. Was the dentist office. So we bought this other chair from him, which is subsequently broke, piece of crap. But he's like, hey, in the basement, I got this old-ass chair. If you guys want to haul it off, you can have it. And if you know anything about really old houses, it was a dirt basement, and in the basement, the stairs are probably about 6 inches wide by about a foot tall, and there's always 13 stairs in basements. I don't know why, but there's always 13. The chair you were in weighs the better part of 400 pounds. And there's no break. You know how that piston went up nice and high? It actually
Right.
gets a little bit higher than that when you go to pick it up.
Oh, wow.
The foot doesn't move until you get it about nipple high. So
Whoa.
my dad, you met him the other day. He's about
Yeah.
the same height as me. So it's me and him. We get this chair lifted up, and we realize the foot's still on the ground. So the dentist, who's probably about Candy's height, and she's 5'3", gets in behind it and tries to help us push this chair up. So I end up at the top of the stairs, holding onto the foot, picking it up. The dentist is underneath it, pushing it up from the back.
Oh, wow.
And my dad is down there with him, but they're both trying to just step
Yeah.
to get this 400-some-odd pound chair
Oh.
up and out. It sat in our garage for about a year because we figured it was broken. We didn't know what to do with it. Once we actually got into it and looked at it, we just fixed a little bit of wiring, some fresh fluid, and it was working again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was an
yeah.
awesome chair.
Yeah, a few years
Love
later.
it.
Yeah, a few years later, the Naga hide that was on it started to split. So I wanted to keep its character, so we reupholstered it with some clear vinyl. It's been a workhorse ever since.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it, too, because it was actually really cool because he marked me. He got it all set, and then before I knew it, it was over. I barely felt it. It was just like a little pinch, and it literally is like, okay, well, now I'm going to put the ball in. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, there's no reason to sit there and torture you and mess around and Don't get me wrong, I love to talk. I love hearing my own voice. So yeah, but there's no reason to be in there and make you sit there for 30 minutes while I'm. All right, here we go. All right, not yet. Here we go, not yet. All right, you ready? All right, too late. We're ready now, and then we do it. It's better to just get it done. The longer you wait, the more apprehensive people get, the more worried they get, and we're not Willy Wonka here.
Yeah.
The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts.
Yeah.
Spinning the wheel.
That was fun. That was fun.
Well,
Okay.
the spinning the wheel was a fun thing. So yeah, that was
Yeah,
a good.
that was
That was a good
adrenaline.
moment.
It was a good moment. This is like a pretty interesting piercing story for me, so I'm always going to tell everybody about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we did this podcast and we spun a wheel. Hoo-ha was on it.
Yeah.
They spun it 13 times to try to get it there
And
because
it
they
still
hate
landed
me.
on lip.
Which I was like, wait, which lip was
lip?
this?
I know. We flip a coin. Heads for the top, tails for the bottom.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute.
Totally what we should have did. We missed an opportunity
Oh,
for
you
it.
did. Right now.
Yep. Too
Yep.
late now.
Done did
It's
it.
up top.
I won.
It's the up top lips.
Yeah. Above the waist. Yeah. This
Yeah.
one, I'll rock this one. I'm happy. I'm so
Nice.
happy. This is awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, we put a long one in
Like
you.
you
That's to
wouldn't
account for
drop
any and all
the
swelling.
You put a lot
Yeah,
in it.
Yeah, we put the long one
Sorry,
in tonight,
babe.
baby.
We still have the
Long as
crowbar in the
somebody
car.
No.
Evidently, there's a crowbar somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Crowbar, the. Never mind.
You just lost it,
Why
bro.
did you? You just went crowbar on me?
Yeah, I think he's
Never go
kind
full
of,
crowbar.
Jose Jalapeno on a stick, but
Jose Jalapeno on a
but
stick.
instead stick crowbar.
No.
I think we got Jose Crystal on a crowbar.
No.
I think that's where he's going with this. I don't know.
And Nick and Beer Peanut. There you go.
There's your.
Jeff Dunham puppets.
Hmm.
You missed it.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm way
Jeff
too-
Fafa. That's my favorite.
Jeffifa.com. I'm well versed in quoting dumb shit.
Yeah, we are too,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
Like most men are. We all are.
Oh yeah, I've got a great movie repertoire. Like right now, off the top of my head, I probably couldn't pop up a single movie quote to think about, but situationally, I can pull out anything.
Yeah.
He can
Anything.
pull out anything.
Well, we have a kid,
And
so
hit you
obviously I
with the
can't pull
long
out
one.
anything.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Mom.
I would like to apologize to my elders.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Mama,
all gone
Papa, I'm
downhill from
sorry.
here
We went
now,
off the rails
folks.
on this one. All right.
Yeah, it was good though.
It's all downhill from here, boys.
Yeah. I already know all our secrets now. Almost.
Oh, not
Yeah.
No, oh yeah, we're keeping that for the underground
Oh, yeah.
special reserve podcast for
We're gonna
Patreon or whatever it was, OnlyFans. I forget
Yeah.
where we said
OnlyFans.
We'll figure it
OnlyFans
out.
We're on
for this one, yeah.
The
OnlyFans
right answer
now.
to that is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever we're going with that one is yes.
We're for it.
Yeah,
You just had she's for her say
yeah, yeah, she
Hey,
totally
look,
did.
Right
if
here
my-
on
look, if
Pcola
I ain't gotta
Podcasters.
show my
Someone's
titties.
getting themselves a PS5.
Xbox or PC, really? Come on.
I'm more of an Xbox fan myself.
I need
Like,
to
I-
get Valhalla when
yeah.
it comes out.
Dude,
Yeah.
yes.
I got an Xbox for Halo, and I've been there ever since.
Stuck on Halo, man.
Oh god,
That
I-
game is like
I have 2 Halo
He's got it
tattoos.
tattooed
Yeah.
on
Well,
him.
no,
Of
I'm
course he's
saying
stuck on it.
no, it's
How-
legendary. It's like one
I've
of
got
the
game
epic-
over on my knuckles.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about Destiny?
I enjoyed it up until the end. I had this exact discussion with a customer like 3 days ago because he was a huge Destiny fan. He was trying to talk me into getting back into the game. It's like, look, I played Destiny 2 all the way through the first expansion. I was very upset with how short
Right.
the Mars expansion was, or the Mercury expansion was. It was like 2 or 3 hours worth of gameplay and not a whole lot of end game stuff. And I got sick to death of doing the same things over and over and over again. So I uninstalled it off the Xbox and started playing, Borderlands and other things that had a lot more end game stuff, things that I enjoyed more.
Yeah, me and my buddy got really psyched for Destiny. And Elder Scrolls around that time also.
Elder Scrolls
we-
is always fun.
We got really psyched for it because they were like promising all this great stuff in
And
the
then-
Destiny, and then they just got rid of it. I guess because
Yeah.
people quit or something like that.
Well, what was it? I could be wrong. I read somewhere that there was like a mass exodus of Destiny when another game came out. I can't remember what the game was. But the same thing happened with Division. Division was great. Everyone loved it. Then all of a sudden something else came out and there was just a mass exodus of the game and no one was playing it.
Right.
But with division, it seems like they have like waving recurrences. People come back and they want to play more.
What's your favorite video game thus far? Okay.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go all the way
Oh,
back to
God.
my childhood. Mega Man. All day long. I can be that little blue bastard all day long.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's like my favorite game
Pew, pew, pew. Oh, yeah.
of all time.
Can't go wrong with it. Side scroller, a little bit of platforming, shooting stuff, fun bosses, cool powers in the end.
I even
Terrible
liked,
at video games.
I even
I'm
liked
good
Mega
at
Man
2Ds.
Legends.
Yeah, that wasn't bad
Like the
either.
first kind of RPG.
Mhm.
Mega
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, it was kind of fun. Yeah, I've never been a fan of like Final Fantasy thing. I can't get into
See, that's
the
another
fight
thing.
system.
I am a big Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like I like the storylines. Don't get me wrong, the storylines are always interesting. I just don't like the combat system. I know speed based, turn based, blah blah blah. I just can't get into.
Well, 15.
Well,
when
that
it
one's
came out. Yeah,
yeah,
it's real.
real time combat, which was really nice. I enjoyed that.
They're trying to make all of them.
Yeah.
So.
That's nice.
The ladies are getting upset because we're talking about games now.
Yeah, we've totally gone into the testosterone zone, and we've left the feminine out.
We were chilling. And we
Welcome
were,
to the part of the podcast
I
where me
was
and the
showing
guys
off
talk
my
about
piercing.
nothing but games and stuff. Yeah.
What, everybody? She's complaining that I wasn't speaking enough on the last podcast, and now I'm speaking. She's like,
No, you won't shut up. Jesus, first he won't say a damn word. Now he won't shut the hell up. What the hell's wrong with this?
We just had to get around the right people, you know? It feels almost like the back
it
of
is.
Cactus. Well, maybe not as bad. We're pretty rated
"Where
R.
aren't you back there?"
Yeah, we're pretty rated R. We're about
about?
as bad as the Womp
I've
song.
worked in kitchens and stuff before too. Before I fell into this piercing and tattooing job, I worked kitchens and gas stations and all sorts of fun crap during high school like that. So I know how that gets when there's no one around. Oh yeah, kitchen talk is the best. Yeah, kitchens and locker rooms, the best conversations happen there.
We had the most fun there, yeah. We should do a podcast show
Well,
about
that-
us. Yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier when I was working.
y'all
I'm
can
like,
put
I
the
need to
camera in
put
the
a-
window.
I'm like, I need to put a record button on the podcast and just have us talk. Pause it every time we take.
Oh
and
no,
then start
no,
back
no!
up.
That would be the best time to
That'd be
keep
so
on playing, 'cause we're
noisy.
like
Oh yeah,
cursing.
you cook and you cook and talk at the same time. Think about it. You order up. All right, come here, you bastard. Give me that. Where's my sous chef?
That's-
Where's my onions?
that's
Why
what
did
I-
you drop the onions?
That's
Kinda-
what I miss about Dick's Last Resort is that even the waitresses and waiters could talk crap to the customers all day long. So,
Always fun.
Yeah.
It's nice when you have a job where you can tell your customers to go F himself if they really piss you off.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they
Yeah.
were able to go that far.
I've done that here before. So, yeah,
Must feel great doing that, huh?
satisfying.
Yeah, I'd be
Very.
a total dick.
Satisfying.
I would go
You would be their new mascot.
like, in Florida, it is not illegal to fart in some.
I would,
It's not illegal.
I saw a map today. You could also own an otter here.
Let's not repeat where we
You can own
were.
an otter here.
You can own an otter here in Florida. Yeah, somebody was somebody put up a political post on my Facebook. I was kind of ignoring it, but I was kind of reading it at the same time because we still don't know what the hell's happening. I think I don't. I haven't watched the news all day, so I don't know what's
Me neither.
happening.
Yeah.
But like they're like, all right, enough of this political stuff. Let's talk about the legality of owning otters.
I saw one like that too, but it was kangaroo.
Yeah,
And in South Carolina, you can own a kangaroo without a permit.
yes, that is
Really?
nice. I could totally go for a permit.
Dude, I'd love to have a
I need a
kangaroo.
That would be
I would name
awesome.
him. What was that kangaroo movie that was on?
Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah, dude,
Jack,
that's
with
what
the
I'd
hoodie,
name
with the
him.
red hoodie on him.
Yeah,
The only thing I'd worry about here in Florida though, with the red hoodie, him getting overheated. That's not a
yeah.
lie. You got to worry about the heat with your animals here.
That's a problem. I want to get a husky, but everybody keeps on telling me not to get
We
that.
right now
We're
we're
having that
well, our daughter's not listening, so yeah, we're having a great debate. Want to get a dog? Do we want? Lost our dog in around Father's Day. I had her for
Oh
a very
shit, I'm
long
sorry to
time.
hear that.
He was my best friend, very best friend, and like I said, we lost him in July. But right now, my daughter's never been without a pet in the house, so we don't really know what we want. Dog or cat? It's been a little while, so we're thinking that for Christmas. And it's the great debate: dog or cat.
Nothing makes a child smile more. than
Puppy
an
on Christmas
animal,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Just make sure you poke holes in the box. I've known people.
Don't
Make sure the-
display a dead
Make
animal.
sure the
Here's
animal's
a
not
dead
in the box
dog.
when you poke the holes. That's the big thing. No holy animals, only a holy box.
Yeah.
Yeah, poke the holes in the lid, put the animal in it, then put the lid on.
Yeah, in that order.
Yeah. Poke holes in the lid,
That'd be a-
put the animal in the box.
Was
Yeah,
there
it's like that
blood?
episode of, what was it, his Family Guy. I got you a frog. I poked holes in his back. You mean poked holes in the box?
Rock, you should get her a rock lobster.
Rock lobster.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Playing the song at the beginning. Like, here's a rock lobster.
Yeah, throw a little B-52 at her. I don't even think she knows
Oh,
who they
heck
are.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good time
gonna
to
learn
teach her.
today.
Why not? Yeah,
She gonna
teach her.
learn today. Has
These
she
are the
met Aunt
B-52s
Crystal?
right here.
Yeah.
Has she met Aunt Crystal?
Only for a few minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she about to get the rock lobster. Okay, she about to learn.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yes, I'm gonna DJ her birthday party.
Yeah.
Right?
In July.
No.
We
Let's do
we
it.
we just we were
Left a
just at a
wedding.
wedding. Yeah, we did Who Let the Dogs Out there. I kept on requesting. I'm like, dude, Who Let the Dogs Out? My inner child will be so happy if you do that.
Yeah, I was worried that the other kids would be like, "What is this?" Because I'm
Best song
old.
to
Those
listen
damn
to.
Gen
old.
Z
So
babies.
let's do it.
Damn it.
Yeah, they
That's
helped
awesome.
around for it though.
But
That
they
was
all, yeah, they all liked it, and I was so happy.
I think he was
Newer
the
generation
happiest.
knows what Who Let the Dogs is.
good.
Oh, yeah, it's good to pass good music down.
We
Yeah.
also played Mr. Bombastic.
Boombastic, yeah.
Boombastic, yeah, by Shaggy. One of my favorites.
Right.
We sing that a lot in the back of the kitchen.
My favorite
I
is
just- Yeah,
is
I just
good.
sit there and I cook steak all day and I start doing all day long. Also,
Bitch
dude,
got me on the counter
it wasn't me.
and getting on the sofa
It wasn't me.
and getting louder.
It wasn't me. Shoulder.
At this point, you don't even know the words anymore. You're just making the tones.
We just- I didn't know it back then when listening to it, so I just every time
Yeah.
Shaggy came on, I just sang along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no one knows the words past Bad Boys and the cop song. Yeah, no one knows past
Yep.
Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? Then
Nobody
no one knows the rest.
know the thing. Police
Yeah.
don't think about thing. My pa knows the money get the donkey.
There we go. We got it going. Yep, exactly. Get that good rock to beat that no one knows the words to.
Yeah, I'm for it.
I'm still sad they took Cops off the air. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I know. That's
Cops and
such a
Live
good
PD
show.
were probably my favorite two shows to watch.
And
Yeah.
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer, yeah, but Jerry Springer ran its course though. He'd been doing it for so long. I think at this point he had no more rednecks to bring on the show. He has had all of
I remember watching Jerry Springer before it got that bad. Before they capitalized on the drama.
I
It was just
loved
like a
it.
regular talk show.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then all of a
like-
sudden someone throws a chair and they're like, we can make money off of this.
Yeah,
Now
then somebody
Dr.
threw a
Phil's a new
chair.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like, what was it? There's a comedian made an old joke about Jerry Springer. It's like, he's just like the greatest instigator ever. Okay, so you don't like black people. You don't like Jews. You don't like this. Well, here are some black people. Here are some Jews. Here is this. Let's see what goes on now.
Yeah, let's
let's
introduce
let's
you.
just take and push all of those buttons you said you had. Here are those buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you say that you have a problem with your baby daddy.
Well,
Hey,
here's your
baby daddy, come on
Come
down.
on down.
Proceed.
All right, who's getting kicked in the nuts today?
Everybody.
Everybody in the club getting
Somebody
tipsy.
throw a chair.
Yep. Perfect way to start off any fight. Just throw a random chair. Doesn't have to anybody. You just have to launch it.
You know,
Yeah,
Peter
yeah.
Steele was on Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that. I remember the.
What was that one talk show that Marilyn Manson was on? Wasn't he
That
on?
was Jerry?
No, he was.
Was
no, he
it?
was on
Probably.
Phil Donahue.
Yeah.
He was on Phil
He was
Donahue.
on a few
He
of
was
them.
on
Yeah.
Jerry Springer's
He might have
show.
been on
Yeah.
Jerry Springer, but yeah, Phil
watched it.
Donahue was on one of them, and he was all like, "So why do you want kids to hurt themselves?" And he was like super intelligent and like totally threw Phil Donahue off because of how smart he actually was and how witty and thought out his answers were. Like Phil Donahue had no idea how to answer him
Yeah,
back.
that was almost as good as Dean Snyder going to court that one time.
Yeah, yeah, D. Snyder, yeah.
They weren't ready for him to whip out all this
Yeah.
like, intelligent
Oh yeah,
talk at
intelligent
all.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
they get
it's
like
beautiful.
John Denver come in and back him up with it too.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like John Denver's censorship is wrong. You should never censor anything. They might be sending me to space, but you shouldn't censor anything. Like yeah, like he like visited NASA that day, and they literally talked about sending him on like a rocket ship. Then he went and testified in front of Congress about censoring music.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And like the same day, like they were worried he wasn't.
I really love that the music that we listen to and stuff, and the people that write it are able to do all that kind of stuff for us.
Yeah.
I believe in fighting for.
Hell yeah. You gotta protect your
Everyone looks at
rights.
me like, you gonna say something like astonishing?
Yeah,
Nah, bro, I'm
no,
not.
no. The intellectual stops here.
Yeah.
I'm here for the
I'm
fart
just like,
jokes.
what?
Yeah, I'm here for the fart jokes and the silly commentary. I'm
We
not doing
started
anything
off with the
intelligent.
fart joke.
I gave
Yeah.
you my nugget.
We were-
knowledge. Now
we-
we
I
can
think
go
I
from
laughed for
people's
10 minutes.
plates.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. We were just talking about how he could be the mascot for dicks. Yeah.
Because I am one.
Well,
I
you are
actually
what
still
you
have the
eat.
shirt at my house.
Oh, I totally told
Yeah.
him. No one heard.
My
Oh,
old
I didn't hear it either.
Well, he said he could be the mascot for dicks. I said you are what you eat, and then everyone totally lost it. I was like, I burned the shit out of him, and no one heard it.
Aw.
It'll be like
Damn.
off.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Everybody look at Nick.
Ida. Yeah, let's talk about Hurricane Ida dick.
Yeah. Yeah, Eda can totally eat one. Let's be serious. I'm done with hurricanes right now.
I'm done with this
Yeah.
entire year, my guy.
I'm not gonna lie though, I've had actually a really good year. You know,
I mean, this year started off great for me,
Mhm.
for sure. But
Yeah, well-
like around February is when everything started sucking.
Well, we shut down voluntarily here, and it was like the best 7-week vacation I ever had. Me and Candy, we laid in bed in our underwear, playing
man.
Nazi zombies like all week.
Nazi
Well,
zombies
yeah,
is
we picked
what's
up.
up.
Oh yeah, we picked up Black Ops 4. We got it on sale. Xbox put out a great sale. We got all of the Black Ops 4 maps for like $30, and we
Okay.
sat there the entire shutdown and played for like 10 hours, 12 hours a day of nothing but zombies.
You guys try out the new Modern Warfare that came out? They brought back Captain Price and
No, yeah, I never really got into Warzone. I don't do a lot of the multiplayer stuff. I'm in it for the story,
Well,
and I
that's-
like the
yeah.
zombies.
I don't think he's talking about the war.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't play the Modern Warfare. No, I should have, but I didn't.
I played the old Call of Duty, first Call of Duty game that I picked up.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then I played a bunch of the Modern Warfare, and after like Soap got shot and Captain Price got killed or something, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
done. And then they started doing all this like stuff with robots and
Yeah,
all that.
the Modern Warfare definitely went with the mech suits. It looked like what's that Tom Cruise movie with the aliens and the time jumps? You know what I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
War of Worlds
Edge of
or
Tomorrow?
something like that. Or...
World War Z.
No, World War Z.
That
was
had Brad Pitt in
that was
it.
Brad Pitt. But you know what I'm talking about. You know the movie they had like the mech suits with the guns, and then Call of Duty has the mech suits with the guns. It's like it feels like they're trying to steal one from the other.
Yeah.
Kind of got a little over the top for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
movies and video game
We could-
crossovers.
We could have a whole
Variety
podcast.
show.
with you. Nick is sitting
Yeah.
out on a couch
But I've
doing
got,
this.
but yeah, I've got Cold
games,
War on pre-order. Comes out in about
The
a week
important
now.
things.
I'm excited for that.
What's your opinion on one of the not so successful opinion, Anthem, and what was it?
Don't get me started.
Well, let's get started.
Oh,
I
well,
paid $60. No, $70 at the silver and gold package.
That's why you
for a
play the
whole lot of
demo.
shit.
That's why you play the
I
demo.
did play the
first.
demo, and the demo was great. And then I got farther into it.
I didn't play it. I didn't buy it. I didn't play it. I avoided it completely.
But they are redoing the game completely.
Are they?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm waiting
Well,
for
if
the
they do a
next.
rebuild, I might go back. I might try. I can't say go back. I never went.
on a
I might try it.
on a completely different genre. Next. And the next Diablo. Have you watched all the Diablo?
I haven't
clips?
watched any of the Diablo stuff yet. I haven't been on a PC in a while. I know it's probably going to wind up being on Xbox and stuff too.
Yeah,
It
they
is.
the last one.
Yeah, Blizzard's
Diablo 3
definitely
was on.
all the consoles. Yeah. I know a lot of people are doing cross-platforming now too, which is kind of nice. You know, PC to console, which is really nice.
That is really nice.
Mhm.
Getting to play with all my, cause that's why I switched over from the Xbox. Cause
Mhm.
back in the day I used to play PlayStation, but all my friends got into Halo stuff.
Yeah, she's
and-
all PlayStation.
Yeah.
Not
I was
anymore.
10
Yeah,
years ago.
I've turned her to the dark side.
I think the
We had
last
cookies and beer.
PlayStation I played, PlayStation 3. PS2.
PS2, yeah. PS2 was the last PlayStation console, unless you count a PSP. Like, I used to have a PSP. I had it here plugged in. Someone stole the damn thing on me.
I really.
Yeah, it was sitting right here in this corner, plugged in, charging. They took that and my Prince of Persia game.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
In the corner. Totally me.
Got my PSP. Give me the
Damn
shit
right.
back.
I really fell in love with the Switch though.
Yeah, I need to switch. I want to. Our
Switch
little
is
one
good.
wants to switch.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
You
stuff
played-
on there.
Yeah.
Did you guys play Breath of the Wild and stuff? Like,
Yeah, I got it.
I haven't.
Haven't
No,
beat
I
it
haven't
yet.
played a Zelda game in a while.
dude,
I haven't
Breath of
played-
the Wild.
yeah.
You need to get into that.
I know. I need to. I love Zelda. Zelda is one of my favorite
Yeah.
franchises.
Me and my best friend grew up on and played that religiously
Yeah.
until Skyrim came out. Skyrim came out, it's like all of the games kind of
Yeah,
went
faded away.
Yeah.
There's people get that game. Like, they find that one game that just sort of is their take all, and all the game sort of fades away to nowhere, and then that's the game you play.
That's Skyrim for me.
Yeah, for me that was World of Warcraft right up until Pandora. Once Pandora hit, I kind of started losing my feeling for World of Warcraft. Then my PC died, and I just never bought a new one.
And my ex-girlfriend got me into World of Warcraft. Like, I thought it was a cheesy game, and I didn't want to play it.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. Oh, isn't that what nerds
Yeah.
play?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'm like,
Then
oh,
you
wait.
feel like, wait a minute, I am a nerd.
Yeah, and then I'm like, wait
Wait.
a minute, I am a
Wait,
nerd.
am I the pot or the kettle in this situation? I'm gonna play this game. Why not? And
I-
then next thing you know, you're peeing into soda bottles under the desk
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you don't want to. Because you don't want to stop. We're in a dungeon. I can't stop. We're
I can't
raiding.
pause the game, Mom. Leave me
There's
alone.
no pause. Bring me the bedpan.
Meatloaf!
I don't want the meatloaf, Mom.
Bedpan!
Chocolate milk now,
Give me some chicken nuggets
and the ketchup.
and the
And
ketchup.
Candy's like,
Dinosaur
yep, I
chicken
hear that
nuggets.
all the time. That's exactly what
These
it
are the
sounds
regular
like.
nuggets. I want
Candy!
dinos. I'm with you on the
Chucky
dinos. Those are
milk.
bad.
Dude,
those are
yeah.
those are beasts.
Do you remember
Taste
Kid Cuisine and stuff? Dude,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
my
We have-
jam.
We've got those in
Like
our
that.
freezer right now for our kid.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
like I said, having a child, you can get all the cool throwback stuff, and then when you're like late at night and you want to eat a snack, you can totally steal that shit and
Dude,
relive your life,
right?
relive your childhood. Yeah,
You ever
wake
seen-
up the next morning, where's my chicken nuggets Happy Meal?
You ever
Dad?
seen that?
I don't know, honey. It's not anywhere. I don't know where your Happy Meal went at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, you ever
When
seen
I
that
got
Cat
hungry.
Williams? That Cat Williams
Yeah.
skit where he was like, I smoked a lot of weed. And
Yeah, they ate
I
all
ate
the
my,
kid cereal.
and then the kid comes out, where did my Fruit Loops go,
Where's my
Daddy?
Fruit Loops? I don't know. Let's investigate this. Are they up on top of the fridge? Are they beside it?
I don't go searching for stuff you know ain't there.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
Somebody
you
don't
took
see 'em.
your
He's like, you
Fruit
searching for 3
Gushers.
hours for a box of Fruit Loops. You know it's gone.
Always.
You know
But
you
you got,
ate it.
you know you ate it. You can't tell your kids you ate it, but you got to look for it anyways.
Yeah,
The
'cause you got-
fairies, the gnomes come in and ate it. I don't know.
Santa Claus, that damn Santa Claus came in here and ate your Fruit Loops. And then you got like Fruit Loops thing.
Yeah, Fruit Loop stuff. Yeah, Fruit Loop crumbs.
Daddy, what's them Fruit Loops doing in your beard? I don't know. I think Santa Claus put them there, darling. I don't know.
Y'all straight up, my grandmother had this bucket of Nestle Toll House chocolate chip morsels. And I went into the pantry and I grabbed a handful and I was like, right? And I come out and I don't think about the fact that it's probably all up in my dang teeth. And my grandmother's like, what you been doing? I was like, nothing. She goes, what'd you eat? And I was like, nothing. She goes, did you get any of those chocolate morsels? I was like, no. And she was like, you didn't? And I was like, all up in my teeth. Like, I was like, never got away with that one. I got in so much trouble.
It's always.
Yeah.
You feel so terrible when you get caught when you're young, but now that we're adults, we look back at it and we can laugh our asses off.
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have chocolate on your face. Did you eat the chocolate? No.
Oh, I have a hilarious story for
Okay,
you.
I'm ready.
Like, I came, everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
I used to sneak into my mom's refrigerator when I was little. And
So what? Like
drink-
your mom had like a mini fridge in her bedroom that you had to
no,
like,
no,
sneak
no,
into?
no, 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 no. Like, I wasn't allowed to drink a lot of soda back in the day. So, and she would always put like these little child-proof locks on.
I
there,
get
so
you.
I would wait. Mom went to sleep or whatever to go sneak into the kitchen.
Yeah, take a
take a
slug or
swig of-
whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. Well, anyways, my mom, the magic word to get me to sneak at night was "don't." You know, you ain't allowed to have this.
Yeah,
Chase. And
like
I'm like,
any.
watch me.
That's mine.
Yeah, don't is the cue for defiance.
Yeah, so-
Don't do that. Oh, guess what's about to get done?
Guess what? Chasey Waste is about to get in that fridge
Yeah,
and drink.
guess who's gonna drink all of your soda, Ma?
Me.
Don't touch the red button.
But
You mean this one?
I always had this like weird system where I would drink. I would leave. Like I would.
Yeah, like you never
touched
actually.
it.
Yeah, I didn't drink that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, mother.
You just outed yourself,
But
man.
Right?
well, I mean, she knows now because she would
Yeah,
always find out.
At
She
this
was like,
point, they probably know. They knew it was us back then. If they didn't tell us, they just. Don't worry, you little bastard. I'll get you someday. I'll get you in the future. Well, my mom had a thing too. Like, you know, I'd steal drinks or stuff that she had in the fridge. Oh, you got a sandwich there. Can I have a bite of that sandwich? Oh, half the sandwich is gone after she takes a bite of it. And you're looking at it, like, I just made that peanut butter and jelly. Why did you do this to me, you crazy woman? What have I done to you to deserve you eating half of my sandwich?
It's a whole half.
Yeah, it's an entire half of my sandwich. Meanwhile, I had like 3 Cokes. Like, there's a 6-pack. There's 1 left. I drank the other 5. And she's like, where did all my Cokes go? I don't know.
Well,
Bouncing off the walls with all the caffeine and sugar.
I ain't got no idea where your Coke went, Mom.
Yeah.
my sister had like kidney problems growing up as a kid, so and I feel kind of like a part of the story because who's gonna there's drink that she needs. Anyways, she got prune juice, and I went in there. Never had prune juice in my life, so. And I went into the kitchen, and my mom's like, "You can't have this because this is for your sister specifically."
So
I'm
guess who's gonna drink a lot
well,
of
I'm
that?
gonna take a little sip of that drink.
I'm gonna have to try it
because
see
I
if
never
it's
had
good.
it before.
Yeah.
So I went in there and I opened it up, and dude, I messed up. Sorry, we
Oh,
can edit that
they were
out.
worried about me dropping that bomb. He does it. He's got it now.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. Anyways, so I messed up, and I went in like I just did now,
Yeah.
and
How much of it did you drink?
yeah. I took a huge swig of that prune juice, and right when I did it, I woke up the whole house. I was like, "This is
Oh yeah, it tastes
disgusting."
horrible. Oh yeah, prune juice does not taste good.
Yeah, and then I spit all over my mom's refrigerator, and I hear her coming out of the room, so I run and hide behind the chair, thinking she ain't gonna catch me.
Yeah, she's never gonna look behind
Nothing
the
after I
chair.
just sprayed prune juice all over the place.
So I spit all over the refrigerator, and I'm behind the chair, and my mom, I just watch her do that mom thing. She's just like, "I know you're here." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
I can hear you breathing, son.
And she caught me, and I was like, "Well, at least I know what prune juice tastes like, Mom." And she's like, "So one sneaking?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mom. Who else is gonna be sneaking? My little sister, like 3 years old." Yeah.
I blame it on the little sister. What are
I
you
blame it
doing?
on the dog, but we ain't got one.
I mean, it was already cruel enough. I took a swig of like drinks. I wasn't gonna rat her out, even though it wasn't her, it was me. So
Yeah, you can't throw the blame on her for that one.
That's okay. I think you're forgiven now.
oh yeah,
You find out later that it was a mistake to drink the prune juice.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Were you
That's what
glued
I
to the
was
toilet a
waiting
few
I thought
hours
it was
later?
like it came out.
Yeah, did that finally exit?
Yeah.
Yeah, made the quick exit. Yeah, you spit some out in the fridge. The rest.
No,
goes in
she
the
made me
toilet.
clean. She made me clean all that up.
Oh.
She was like, "Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
going to bed
here's a
until you
rag,
clean
son.
that up."
You have a job to do.
Yeah, yeah. Guess what? I bet you'll never drink that again, Chase. That's almost as bad. My mom used to punish me by making me gurgle vinegar, which I was like
Gurgle-
you. I was like you at one time. I liked salt and vinegar
You saw
chips,
vinegar- Oh yeah.
but she made me.
Yeah, you
like,
take that
gurgle
full shot of white vinegar and you got to gurgle with it. Oh, that burns
and
your
she'd
mouth.
make me hold it in my mouth,
Oh.
and then after I held it in my mouth for a while, she made me swallow it.
Oh.
She's
So
like, "I bet you
warm.
won't cuss again." Here I am, Mom, on a podcast,
Eating
almost.
salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, eating salt and vinegar chips. You
Same.
give me a flavor. Not gonna lie, that blue bag of salt and vinegar is great chips.
Oh yeah.
I can eat that and drop f-bombs all day long. I'm
I
an
have-
adult.
I
Showed
have
you.
I have sad moments where I eat salt and vinegar now,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I have flashbacks.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like
having
PTSD of
having that
vinegar in the mouth.
and I'm just like, oh, and I put the chips back in the bag, and I'm just like, I'm good.
Oh, I can hurt myself with some salt and vinegar chips. So you eat too many of them, you like chap the
Yeah, you
inside of
get
your
like,
mouth.
Yeah.
I used to get like blisters and stuff.
Yeah, you
from
eat too
eating
many
too
of them.
much.
Oh yeah, damage yourself from that.
Worth it. It's like
Worth
Captain Crunch.
Oh,
You hope you don't like the roof of your mouth.
I have never in my life damaged the roof of my mouth with Captain Crunch. I don't understand what anyone's ever said about that.
I haven't
It has
either.
never damaged me ever.
I have. That thing used to be like eating like rocks in your mouth or something.
I like soggy cereal.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
it.
well,
I
you just
ain't
sit there
like-
and wet.
No, I mean super
Is it
crunchy. Like
ever-
That's like
pour just enough milk to make the
Messed
thing
up.
float, and then you just start digging into it, just mouthfuls of it. I got a big mouth, so I'll use the big spoon, like that big ass like soup spoon in the
Oh
drawer.
yeah,
Just big,
yeah. Take mom's favorite wooden huge spoon.
Yeah.
You get like this big old
you get
bowl.
the big metal mixing bowl, pour
And
half
your
the box of cereal
dinosaur.
in it.
I've actually
Watching
That's-
cartoons.
This
and
isn't
stuff.
like this isn't like
This is my
messing around.
reality.
This is reality. Like I have literally taken like a 3-quart mixing bowl and filled it with cereal and milk and like a half gallon of milk and just sat in bed, like as a
Dude.
petulant child, just eating with
Yes.
a metal like plastic serving spoon, just
You know those
watching
big.
TV, Rick and Morty.
The
Just
drink.
You remember?
Oh,
Have
yeah,
you seen the new
that's the dream.
season?
We're talking
We-
about a dream. That was Thursday.
we didn't
for
have
me.
cable for a little while, so we got behind, but they just put them on Hulu.
Yeah.
So we're watching the second part of season 4 right now.
Yeah, I just finished all of it. It
Yeah.
was
Was
great.
it?
I was
Rick and
Oh, Rick and
season
Morty.
is it 3 or season
Season
4?
4.
Yeah.
Season 4. They cut season 4 into 2 parts though, like Walking Dead for some god awful
They
reason.
kept on showing it on Adult Swim, and I got excited because Family Guy will show it on TV and then put it on Hulu right then and there.
Yeah.
And every time they kept on airing it on Adult Swim, I would sit there and I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the Adult or Hulu,
Hulu
and
watch
watch it. And
Yeah.
it never
Well, they
be
did
there.
that with what was it? The Alien one they did. What's the show? We watched it. Solar Opposites.
Oh, that is
yeah,
awesome.
that was a great show, but it was like Solar Opposites was good, but like watching the whole thing, it's like you hear the voices like, all right, enough Solar Opposites. Get back to Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
We want Rick and Morty back.
their same voice actors for that kind of ruined the show a little bit for me because I'm just every time I'm watching it,
Yeah,
I'm
you
thinking
watch
of
one, you hear
Rick and
Rick,
Morty,
and you hear
yeah.
Morty, and you hear all that. I'm not gonna lie to you though, the Solar Opposites, the Wall People, were way more interesting than the
Dude,
regular
that
show.
was
The
my
whole
favorite
show,
episode.
like,
yeah,
like if they could just cut all the alien shit out and just just leave it the aliens, find people, shrink them, and put them in the wall. That's like the only part of the aliens you need to worry about. And the people living in the wall.
Yep.
That was
That was
epic.
like-
I love that whole part. Of
yeah,
the
that was
show.
like a Walking Dead kind of thing
Yeah.
going on there. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like a really
like a whole
like Mad
post-apocalyptic,
Max,
yeah.
very Mad Max post-apocalyptic kind of thing.
It was awesome.
I enjoyed it.
I told my buddy Jonah that too. I was like, I really enjoyed that entire
The
few episodes
entire
of that.
all of the cuts of the people in the wall was way better than Solar Opposites.
Yeah. And sorry,
That's- yeah,
like,
sorry guys, but don't get me wrong, Solar Opposites was funny, but the wall people were better. Wall people were better.
The wall people.
The wall people.
Yeah.
Comment below your favorite.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the wall people.
the wall people. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they had a whole religion based around the little girl alien because she kept giving them candy. Everyone in the wall had diabetes because all they ate was candy. Yeah, they had the sugars. Yeah, making penicillin and insulin out of mold and crap from inside the wall.
Look, I would normally laugh
I'm
at
gonna get
that, but
tattooed up.
funny story is, and I laugh about it.
Okay.
Funny story is that I used to laugh at that commercial with diabetes.
Oh, Walter Brimley.
Yeah.
I have diabetes. My favorite is the Family Guy cut. I have diabetes. Last night I beat my wife. Then the next morning I realized my wife is dead. Who did I hit?
Yeah, because he
Then
like,
who did
he
I
keeps on
hit?
forgetting.
Yeah,
Who did I hit?
Yeah, that
Oh
was a
my
good one. Like the
God.
Family Guy commercial of that was even better than the actual Walter Brimley commercial.
I made fun of that guy way too many times because life is like, guess what? Diabetes. And the doctors were so mad at me when they were trying to
Yeah.
get me to realize what I was having. They were like, so you could die. You could
Oh,
lose
so you're
some-"
diabetic?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad about making fun of it now.
I
but
make
I'm
fun
not.
of
I
it.
don't know.
Dude, like you
Well-
can ask Nick. I I joke about it all the time. It's hilarious to me. like what I just said.
Yeah.
I used
Well, I don't know. I still like though Jimmy Kimmel back in the Man Show as Karl Malone. I don't know why they call it diabetes. They should call it libitis because you don't die from it. You just live with it.
I know, right?
Yeah, that was funny as hell. Yo, people are giving Jimmy Kimmel shit for doing the blackface as Karl Malone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why. It's funny.
it is.
Did I just say something
I don't
stupid?
think I've
I gotta
seen it.
look.
I
No?
haven't seen it.
Well, Man Show hasn't been on TV in what, 10 years? Maybe more?
More than that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
more than that.
I
Mm,
missed
Yeah.
that.
I know. I hate to say, Joe Rogan, when he took over for Jimmy and Adam, really just dropped the show. Him and the other guy, I forget what his name is. I know.
Stanhope.
Yep. Yeah, when they took over, the show just went to hell. I don't know why. They're both great comedians. Like,
But
I
you
like.
couldn't replace Jimmy Kimmel on that.
No, you couldn't. Like, they were the matriarchs of the show, and without them, the show just kind of fell apart. Then, was it the old guy, Fox died?
Yeah.
You know, the guy who would sing dirty songs and slam beers?
Camel
Oh, yeah.
mug.
16 ounce of beer in one gulp. Yeah, Ziggy Saki, oi, oi, oi. Oh,
Yeah.
and it's gone.
Champ.
hmm
My favorite shows growing up as a kid.
Well, yeah, you
What?
had the
The
Juggy
Man
Dan.
Show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
Well, they
Man
had the
Show.
Juggy dancers jumping on trampolines at the end of the show. They were also dancing around on the stage. You had Fox singing dirty songs. Then the show was just classic comedy.
Oh yeah, and it's the first time that Andy Miller was on there.
Might have been. I don't know. The Man Show Boy, was that, Andy Milonakis?
They had a couple man shows.
Yeah.
One I have to kind of let. One of
Yeah.
them I thought was Andy.
I think he might have been. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. I don't know.
Do you guys remember the Silent Library?
Yeah.
On MTV.
hmm
That was pretty.
I
dope.
watched that before that became a.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Watching Celebrity Deathmatch.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it though.
Probably not gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's not.
Yeah, way too much, too many callbacks, just a cheap attempt to try to get ratings.
It's probably gonna be.
That's why I'm
Or
kind
more.
of.
Not
That's why I'm
PC
kind of
back
nervous
in the
about the
day.
Animaniacs. You know, they just came back out
Yeah,
with
they're coming
that.
back.
Yeah.
Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda-
we're
haven't seen
excited
it
about
yet.
that.
I'm kind of nervous about it because every time they bring something back from our childhood,
They ruined
they ruin it like.
DuckTales
Like
was
Ren and
okay.
Stimpy.
I was gonna say that. I would say DuckTales was actually
I
a
haven't
great
seen-
remake.
I haven't seen DuckTales.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it
I'm
on
gonna
Hulu?
have to watch it
no,
now.
Yeah.
Actually, it may be on
Yeah.
Hulu. If not, it's on
But
Disney Plus.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
we
got
saw
Disney, so we're good there.
Booyah.
Yep.
Booyah!
Yeah,
I'm the
got,
only
I
one
got
on this
Mandal-
couch without
I'm
Disney
not gonna
Plus.
lie to you. I got it from Mandalorian, so it's Mandalorian
Same here.
Plus for me.
That's why
That's
yep.
all the
We
other
love
Disney
it.
stuff on there is a complete and total waste.
No,
I'm there
Alice in
100%.
Wonderland.
I guess a little bit, yeah.
Come on.
Some of the classic Disney films from when we were kids, sure, I can.
I really
behind
like.
those,
I'm not
but-
gonna lie to you. I'd probably get down and watch the movies, all of them, because I'm that guy. Sorry. I was actually
Well,
that guy that secretly wanted to go see Frozen, so I had to get my.
Get your knees, go see
Yeah.
Frozen. Yeah.
Hey, let's go see Frozen. I
Hey,
already
little
saw
Becky, let's go
Frozen.
watch
We're going to
Frozen.
see Frozen.
I'm that guy that's in the back singing the songs like this right
Let it
here.
go. Let it go.
I was
The
that- I
cold
was
never
that
bothered
kid
me
back in
anyway.
the day because
Yeah.
no one wanted to go to the movie, so I went by myself to the movie. No one's like, "No, we want to go." I'm like, "Fine."
I would have went with you, man.
I too would have went with you.
Like I used to go see movies by myself all the time.
I enjoyed going to movies by myself.
Yeah.
Back in the bachelor days, I would go catch like a double feature, triple feature, just,
Heck yeah.
go there right at noon when the movie theater would open, see one movie, get a hot dog, go buy another movie, then go sneak into another movie theater and not pay for the last ticket, because why not? I already bought 2 movies. They owe me a movie.
I
Yeah.
thought
You know.
Buy
about
2 get 1 free.
I thought about getting
buy
a job.
2 get 1 free. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about getting a job at the movie theater because I had a buddy who worked at one of the cinema things in Pensacola, and he's like, "Yeah, I used to go in there and just kind of sweep the aisles while they were playing movies the whole time." So movies all.
My first
Yeah.
job was Rave. Rave opened up on W Street.
Yeah, you
I
worked.
at Breeze
Yeah.
Cape Town.
Oh wow.
Yeah, when she first moved in with me, she moved from Milton to down here. She got a job at the McDonald's, which didn't work out well. The overnight shifts were killing her. And then,
Fucking
Yeah, so she
But
used
the
to bring
movies
me
were
into the movies with her for free. Like she'd get in and bring a guest for free to any movie, so I'd go in with her to all the movies.
The cute date night right there.
Mhm.
That was
Oh, yeah.
that was a smart one.
Hell yeah, that's why I kept her.
Yeah.
I don't know, she might have kept me. I'm not certain how this relationship
How
really
about
works.
how about we just say we kept each
Yeah.
Hey. Chase, the relationship expert.
And how many girlfriends have you been through now?
Have you been through-
Not that many, honestly. Not that
I don't
many. Yeah, I just watch a lot. I grew up watching a lot of like stuff because I grew up around women when I was young. Kind of grew up watching a lot of.
A lot of
I
like,
did too.
romantic
I watched the
comedies,
ladies,
things
man.
like that.
So, and I'm not ashamed to say that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind watching a chick flick. Like, that's my, especially in a relationship.
Honestly, a rom-com every now and again is okay. Got to be the right one though. It can't be.
Gotta
It
have
can't
some
be
comedic
anyone.
effect.
This guy.
I
Yeah,
already said that.
yeah,
Him
we
and
totally
Alex.
need to. Yeah, we totally need to.
All right, now there's 2 people saying it.
you know,
Now you
get
gotta
Chase
choose.
No,
No, now there's 3 people saying it. It's unanimous.
No.
No.
Spin the wheel. Get a chance with.
Yeah.
We do a
No,
show.
no,
we need
no,
to do a
we
show
do-
with you and Alex and call y'all the wingmen.
Yeah.
Bachelor.
That would be
like
perfect.
Bachelor auction.
There's
forum.
already a bachelor show.
No,
though.
not.
But
I
we
didn't
could
say
just
show.
auction you off.
Auction.
Auction.
Access to
Auction.
Chase on our
Look, I
Patreon.
said-
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're starting out one
It's
time.
funny-
Who's got 15?
It's funny you
10
say
cents,
that.
20 cents, 30 cents, $1
It's-
sold for one night.
It's funny you say that because in our last podcast video, we were talking about something. I don't remember what we were talking about, but it came up, and I was like, "Yeah, these guys are my pimps now."
All right, do we need? All right.
Oh
Yeah, that-
God.
yeah. All right, I'm not big on leopard print and purple though. Does it have to be leopard print and purple to be your pimp?
I don't know. You have to dress like
Have
Peter
you ever
Griffin.
seen Reverend
Peter
John
Griffin?
Magic Wand? He dresses in all green, so it's all good.
All right.
And you gotta have a chalice with
Oh,
you too. Yeah.
got one.
And don't forget the ring.
I've got one of those.
snack.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got one of those at the house. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that. Oh yeah,
You gotta have a pimp
Pimp
cup.
cup.
Everybody's gotta have.
Everybody's gotta have
Can
a
I-
pimp cup.
I have like a
You
1
can't be
gallon
my
Bubba
pimp
cup.
then.
Can that be
Do
my
you have a
pimp
pimp
cup?
cup?
I acquired my mom's pimp cup. Actually,
Well,
she
you
had
can
a
take the pimp
giant
cup.
green
Hand me
one.
down pimp cup.
You can take the,
Hand-me-down pimp cup.
you can take
Well,
the
that's
pimp
second
cup from
generation
her.
pimping though. That's
Pimpin'
That's-
since been pimpin'.
yeah. So
da, da,
that's,
da, da.
that's pimping with
It's the
experience.
D-O-double-G.
Snoop Dogg.
Smoke dog.
Smoke
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg. That goes in the bloopers right there.
Yep. Smoke Dog.
Smoke Dog.
For editing.
Yeah.
We
We'll
couldn't
just
say
take-
the real
what we do
name.
is we'll
That's
just
when
do
you
like
buy
a bad
Snoop Dogg off the
voiceover
list.
of Snoop Dogg every time.
Yeah,
when he
Mom,
goes
I
to say
want
Smoke
Snoop Dogg for
Just do that simple,
Christmas.
Snoop Dogg.
I can't get you that, but here's Smoke Dog.
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 Oh, so what would you do for $20?
I knew that was right then and there.
I'm not wearing the shirt, so there's nothing to call a bluff on.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, your turn.
Okay, well, earlier today, this guy asked me if I would shave his ball sack for $100, and I said, of course
$1,000
not.
actually.
$1,000.
1,000.
So I told him I'd do it for 5 each. 5 for 1.
I was
10
about to
grand, I'll
say
totally
he
do that.
offered you 100 and you're about to downgrade to 20. Okay.
That's what.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone's got
I'm
a
an
price.
expensive
$20 is way too low for me.
Did you shave his balls?
Oh God, no. Grand.
Totally just called you out on that one.
Ooh.
Put you down.
Sorry,
So-
bro.
Great, now people are gonna come in here. Hey, I got 10 grand. Can you
I got
shave
10
my
I
grand.
balls?"
got 10 grand. I got 10 grand worth of 5 minutes. I can deal with that.
Come here, Mr. Harry Ballsack.
Nothing different
We'll
from
even
a
be
wax
nice.
job.
We'll even be nice. We'll use the scissors first. Bring it down, then we'll do the nice lather shave. Yeah, 10 grand.
I'll
You get
even vajazzle it.
Oh,
it.
Oh
You
no!
remember that one?
I've
Yeah.
seen the vajazzle.
This is the time we need to be sponsored by Manscaped.
Yeah.
Brought to you by
Manscaping.com.
Manscaped. 40% off. I
and
wish.
and that Sasquatch soap. That
Keep your balls happy.
yeah.
You know, she almost got me
Keep
that
her happy
Sasquatch soap
and
for
your
my
balls
birthday.
happy. Balls.
I've got balls of steel. Good YouTube video to look up. Ventrilo harassment. Duke Nukem forever. Get a good laugh.
Shut up.
Shut up. Why not?
We're gonna forget what
I-
the video's called, so we have to go back here and look what he said.
Trust me, you will laugh your asses off at it. Yeah, back when Ventrilo was a big thing during World of Warcraft days, this guy would hack ventrilos and then play soundboards of like Duke Nukem, Electric Six, things like that, and you just totally mess with the
Electric
people on the
Six.
boards. Yeah, like the "I'll Take You to a Gay Bar" song.
Oh yeah, dude.
Take
We
you
were
to a
listening to
gay
that
bar.
song.
Gay bar.
Gay
We were
bar.
listening to that song in the car.
Yeah, you seen the video for
I
that
just
where he's
introduced
dressed up
him
like
to that.
Abraham Lincoln?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the music
was
video,
so
he's dressed
epic.
like Abraham Lincoln with the beard, the hat, and a Speedo.
Yes.
That is-
that's it.
that's
Yo, I want to take you to a gay bar.
Okay, bar.
My favorite one is High Voltage. I love High
I love
Voltage.
that
That's our
song.
Fire
favorite
in the
song.
disco. Fire in the
Taco
Bell.
Taco Bell. Danger, danger.
High voltage. When we touch.
When we touch.
When we kiss.
The moose. You've
Yeah,
seen
when they're on the
in
moose
video.
and the moose's
like-
codpiece lights up underneath it. High voltage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moose just all of a sudden his balls.
Would you shave the moose's balls for $20?
Too much hair.
Hell no, you got 10 grand?
We've already
I said
established.
20.
Balls is
Where
like
did
the
10
same
grand
amount
come
of
from?
man.
That was that guy. I did not agree to 10 grand. We saw that on the
Don't-
podcast. Okay.
I don't know. Well, like I said, we went to what would you do for a 20, but we fell onto what would we shave a man's balls for, and that's 10 grand. So
Yeah, that's
I'm just
true.
glad-
But what about? But you see the moose though.
moose
Those
is
are
going to
much
be
bigger.
extra, much
Yeah, moose
larger.
would probably
I don't know.
face.
Yeah.
And why in the hell were we going to be trying to shave a moose's balls? Are we going to
Yeah,
vasectomy?
what's the
Surgery
story
or
behind
something.
Yeah,
that?
like what's the
Yeah.
story? Like why?
Moose's
Why does this moose need to have his testicles
What are you
cleaned?
doing for $20?
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
balls
well-
lit up.
Oh,
What- I didn't
God.
want to. It's a fire hazard.
Maybe I need to start our own called Moosecaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Especially for moose balls.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I like
Yeah,
I
when
like
your
plan
balls
in
hang
there.
low.
So what are you doing
Moose
for $20?
balls.
What's
She
Yeah.
just did it.
which,
That's right. Yeah, she did give me a $20 tip for that.
Booyah, booyah.
Although Nick was really hoping
Then
like
I
he
did
would
that
be
for
able to throw a crowbar in here at some point. you know.
I was kind of wanting the art though on where to do it. I wanted a picture of her front and back because I was trying to aim for the ball.
I thought that's how this was gonna be. Like when
We
she
were
brought this
talking-
to
Stuck
her.
on the
Yeah,
ball,
I thought that's how
man.
this was gonna be. Was with the dart.
We did
should've
talk
done the
about the darts. It's just I have no place to put a dartboard up,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like patching holes in my wall. I'm not gonna lie, I am terrible with spackle.
It just adds
I'm-
character to the.
It does add
Wow.
character, but I don't want to.
You could leave the photo of me.
Be like, this was done by Pcola Podcasters.
Yeah,
This is my
Pcola
booty.
Podcasters was here with a little arrow at the hole.
Looking
They
back.
did a demolition thing on her wall.
Please don't demolition my booty. That's a terrible idea.
I think that's his job.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I
am
think that's his
concerned.
crowbar.
All about this.
I know.
The crowbar.
At some point, we're gonna need to bring this crowbar, and you're just gonna have to do like a little graphic of it, like spinning.
We'll put that music back in that we did on the last video.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Do like Half-Life music with just a crowbar spinning. Yeah. Back to video games. I had to bring it back to that. Just got to come full circle. We're gonna
Alright.
actually to come full circle. We're gonna have to end this on a fart joke.
Oh,
Start with a fart joke. We're
Nick's
gonna
got
have to end
plenty
on a
of
fart joke.
those, right?
Okay, you got
Fart
any?
jokes or farts?
Fart
Load
joke.
it up.
Fart
Fart
joke.
joke.
I got nothing in the
fresh
chamber.
out of those, but I got a whole lot in the-
That
I
in
don't know, the
itself is
chamber's
a fart
empty.
joke. Tell him about
I
Sean.
guess
and
that's a
the-
fart joke.
Sean and you
know.
keeping.
I fart all the time.
Yeah. He
I hate
farts a
when
lot
everybody
at our
comes-
work.
I hate when everybody comes. Oh man.
Try to goose you. We try to goose you a lot. Kelly, if you're out there watching this, hello. We're goosing people here.
I told them about the goose. Yeah, I did.
left.
I'm gonna get in trouble now. Thanks a lot, Chase.
We're all getting in trouble for this video.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Sorry,
now,
Mom
none
and Dad.
of this. Yeah, we did all this for naught. This is just our entertainment. None of this is going to make it to air now because we've added
Yeah.
all of our terrible
We have
secrets.
butchered this
We've
video.
talked shit
It's
about
not
everyone.
going anywhere.
We've told everyone all of our dumb shit that we like to do. It can't see the light of day now.
I feel like this
Oh,
one should go on
no.
Twitch now.
I know. I did too. Nah, the hell with it. Let it go. Live as an open book.
Well, we won't ran 2 hours in.
But
Oh,
we,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it into a few segments.
Yeah.
Before we go, we plug anything.
We do want to plug Head2Toe Tattoo and Body Piercing again. They are right next to Country Gym. I didn't know where the camera was. I was like, where am
It's
I
over
going?
It's over there. I've been staring at it on and off.
They are right next to Country Gym. And you can come out and check out Dan and Candy. Candy will be working the door.
These guys are
Yeah,
awesome.
also, my dad Bill does tattoos, and my mom also answers phones. So if you don't get a hold of us, you'll get a hold of them.
So family operated shop, great people, great quality piercings, great job. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. And it's so good to see you. It's so good to see both of you. I mean, I'm excited.
Glad to have you guys here. It's been a lot of fun.
I've enjoyed it for sure. We'll be back,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I hope
And-
so.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, you have to.
We need a part 2 of this.
Yeah,
I'm
I
for
know.
it.
Now that I
I'm
no
down.
longer have the
Let's do it.
nervous
Part
farts,
2
we're
right
good to
here.
go. And there, I told you we're gonna end it with farts.
Do you want to plug like Race for Paul or anything?
Yes, actually, I will plug Race for Paul. That's going to be on the 4th Saturday of the month. That starts at 10. It's at the Emerald Coast Dragway in Holt. We will probably pan to a little bit of footage there. Did you already have that loaded up?
No, I'm gonna do it post.
Okay, sorry. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
are you
we'll-
telling me to plug
we'll
it?
edit
We
and
got
post.
it?
Revealing all my secrets.
Yep. Yeah, you just fake pressing a button and then
But-
you just post it in.
Have you?
Here we go.
Here we go.
And we bout to go up. Switching lanes, it's a gang every time we show up. You a lame, 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 and you so below us. Bet your hoe she know us, cause you know we glowed up. Stay down. You came up, you came up. You stayed down. You came up, you came up.
I got the word on my back. I put your girl on the back. I did it all on my own. Now there ain't no turning back. Ammo all stuck on my back. And shorty so bad, I asked her if she grabbed the game. She said, gang.
Have you seen that meme, by the way?
No.
Um,
Possibly. I don't know.
sorry. I'm sorry. I have
Cut
to.
back in.
Incredible me.
Yeah, the Mr.
many?
Incredible meme. Like, okay, so you ever been? Where is it at? Like Disneyland or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, so Mrs. Incredible is dancing with this guy, and this guy's
Oh,
getting
I
in.
love that
He's
one.
getting
Yeah.
into it
Yeah.
and stuff, and she's in the costume.
Yeah, and then,
she's
like,
having
the-
a good time, and then he turns around, and Mr. Incredible's right there, and he's like,
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
me-
pretty funny.
me and my buddy lost it one night over that.
What
one.
was he like?
Like, he was. Oh, she
There's your
was trying to do a
fart
fart thing.
There's
on
your
me.
fart joke. Here we are, 20 years later. Still,
Porno
still
grind.
talking about
It doesn't
farts.
matter how old you are. Farts are always funny.
That's true.
Whether you're 5 or 500, farts are always funny.
Well, once again, thank you so much, Head to Toe Tattoo and Body Piercing. Come out to Race for Paul on November 28th, I believe it was. It's the 4th Saturday of the month. That starts at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. is going to be rides and coffee with the Cars and Coffee people. That's going to be at Detail Garage once again next to Sky Zone, Davis Highway, Pensacola. Thank you so much again, and I'm
And
Nick.
what?
I'm Nick.
I didn't hear anything else talking about.
I said and again and again and again.
This is
and
a
I'm
great
like,
ending.
All right, let's rewind.
We gotta edit the crap out of this
Oh, yeah, we're gonna
ending.
have to cut some
Heck
fat.
no.
No,
We're leaving it
No,
the way it
I
is.
say we leave it the full entirety, fart jokes and all.
Oh yeah, raw
Again.
material.
Yes.
Joe Rogan's videos are like 3 hours long sometimes. So.
Yeah. Hey, we had fun with it. Who cares?
I just don't know if I'm that interesting or if we're that interesting.
I think we were just having fun talking to each other and shooting the
I'm
shit.
having a blast.
Look, it's 1:25 a.m.
Is it?
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
We're getting out of here at 2
Yeah.
So-
Oh well.
Yeah, at least
So
we're not.
excuse me.
It's okay. We have a
Delirious.
babysitter, so we're good to go.
Booyah.
She's my babysitter. So
I don't have one. I'm off the leash.
Nice. I remember those good old days.
he's all
Chase is
emancipated and
single.
whatnot.
If you'd like to be on our episode
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
of Wingman.
No, we're not doing a date with Chase. No,
Yeah.
no, that's
Auction
not a
off.
thing.
Auction off,
We're
dude.
not auctioning off Chase
Yeah,
either.
auction him off. You know,
No.
we can be the auction pimps.
No.
That's what we call it, the auction
But
pimps.
not those games, ladies.
Oh yeah, that's a
Not
new
those
podcast
games.
that's just coming out. The Auction Pimps are gonna be auctioning me off next Friday
Yep.
at the Vinyl.
Yeah, a full service date.
Me with Chase for a blind date, and
I'm gonna be
call it
dressing-
chicken tender.
I'm gonna be dressing as the guy from Rocky Horror Show, the transgender one. Yeah.
You mean Tim
Sweet
Curry?
transvestite.
Yeah, Tim Curry's character. Oh God.
It's been a while since,
Frankenfurter.
yeah, it's been a while since
Frankenfurter.
I've seen the movie, so I
It's
can't.
it's been a while. Yeah, it took me a
Yeah.
second to think of Frankenfurter.
I
Actually,
love
he sparked
He's not
it. He got me.
transgender. He's a transvestite.
Yeah, he's
transvestite.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you're
He's a transsexual
From
from Transylvania.
I know. I still love the meatloaf.
Yeah.
Where's
gag
Alex
in there in the
when
middle
you-
and run around the
Not getting any.
Yeah.
That's where Alex is.
Poor Alex.
Not
Hey,
getting no
Alex, what's up?
snoo.
Me like he's snoo snoo.
Snoo, snoo. We were supposed to end this like.
Yeah, we
Like
we-
10 minutes.
yeah,
Five
we-
minutes into
yeah,
Chelsea, that
yeah,
was
we've ended this
incredible
twice now,
meeting.
maybe 3 times. I don't know. I lost count. All right, now it's time to go.
All
Up
right.
next, Nick with the weather.
It's cold.
Hurricane's coming.
Hurricane
Eat a dick.
Hurricane Eat a Dick is coming. We don't want it. Tell it to go somewhere else. Can we nuke it?
We thank you for watching this with us and sticking around. Until next time, I'm Nick.
I'm Chase.
I'm Crystal.
And you're watching Pcola
Dan.
Podcasters.
Road.
Bye. Later, y'all. Bye.